we talked about this, I was like, yo, we gotta flag that. And he's like, no, don't flag it.
I remember that.
There's nothing wrong.
Honestly,
There's nothing wrong with that.
she was the beginning of my puberty stages, and she.
Why are you so comfortable talking about this?
She blossomed it. Why?
Every episode.
Why are you discouraging
No,
it?
I'm not. But
No,
it's,
because
it's odd.
It's
odd.
It's real. Like, I'm being honest
It's
on the
just a
pod.
little
I'm trying
odd.
to share, like,
I love it.
my life.
I love it. I'm here for this.
Honestly, like, they don't even know how she looks.
No.
She was beautiful. Like, she really was.
I'm so comfortable.
Can we go into detail of like?
Yeah, by all means.
But yo, Matt, think
go
about
off, King.
Cheers, brother.
Cam's back. Cheers, buddy. Knuckle touch.
Water bottle.
Knuckle touch, Kev.
There it is, guys.
Welcome back to another episode of Yikers Island. Today we got Cameron Thomas back with us.
That's me. Glad to be back.
For a long hiatus.
Long-awaited
For
return.
real.
How long has it been?
I don't know. I looked
Too
at
long.
Not
Almost.
season 1 or not season 2.
It was the last one I looked. It was Melanie. Who else was in there? And Tom? No, not Klinger.
Jack.
Jack.
You were talking to me about the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
There were so many good moments during that pod. Oh man.
Yeah. Let's not talk about the one thing I'm thinking of is funny that Cam tried to put me on blast in that episode.
Which one?
Nothing. Let's forget it.
No, go ahead.
No, it's good. So we were talking about what were we talking about before we just started? Spitting bars, right?
Yeah.
Let's just get right to it. Why don't we?
Oh, right. Yo, I almost forgot.
Did Pauling have a rapper?
Did Pauling ever have a rapper? I do not remember.
Because
No.
like Dover, this is Young Drank.
This is OnlyFans, by the way. Shout out.
YD, Young Drink.
Wait, time out. Already have
OnlyFans.
questions. Who bought the OnlyFans?
It's
Free subscription,
Okay.
but for the record, I did put my debit card on the Yikers Island Gmail account, so we're logged in under
Okay.
Yikers
He
Island.
crazy for doing that because
I actually got a text.
I'm gonna get on that.
I got a text
Buy mad shit
from
on
my
it.
bank
Yeah.
asking if it was fraud or not for a $0, 0-cent subscription.
So you got that frog protection?
Yeah, I got that fraud protection. Yeah. All right, let's listen to the bars. Last seen 2 hours ago. Does that mean it was post? Oh no, he was online. He posted this yesterday. Young Drink, YD,
From the bando,
Wingdale's very own.
apparently.
Okay, not playing through the sound.
just can't
keyboard,
like
my bad.
you don't want to play through a 45-second clip, but it'll play a 5-minute clip.
No, it's playing through my computer. I didn't have it. It's not the
I
people
couldn't
at home.
tell. Gotcha.
Yeah, because it's just blasting.
Do I say every time like
Let's hear Cam's review on this, 'cause we've already seen it.
YG say Simon move and that nigga go sideways. Fuck niggas don't understand though. Coming man go in the band though. When Derek came back with racks, back in man, that is a fact. I ain't gonna worry about the fuck niggas, cause it can't go where I figure out my plans. Breaking, I'm going again. Nigga, we going like that. Never been stopping, we slack. Hit you just like that. Got goons up on the map, gorillas, nigga, you don't want that. Swear to God, I'll come anywhere that
We should get him in the
That's
studio.
why it's in a bunch.
And then he could freestyle.
Well, you should do like a Yikers Island, and that could be like a new intro or like a intro for his episode or something like that. Or
Are you
just
guys friends
an
with
episode.
him?
No.
We should get him on.
But he's not like
He's not a
No.
bad dude.
right. It's not like we couldn't just go up to him and be like, "Hey, what's up, Kevin?
We
Hey,
should
what's up,
definitely get
Will?"
him on.
Yeah.
It'd be we could
What do you
try.
think?
I have a few questions. Well, why is his shirt off? And like,
Showing off the physique.
Well, it's an OnlyFans account.
what a physique. Yeah, that does make sense.
right.
So what else has he got in here?
But the flow is okay. But as far as the bars, I'm gonna go with a no, dog. Yo, stop. I knew this was a setup. I
Play
knew
the
this.
video.
I had a feeling this was a setup.
Him. Play the video.
Yo, fam. Yo, bro. Yo, are you serious right now? I knew something was up. OnlyFans, something wasn't adding up. Something wasn't adding up. I knew.
Oh,
Yo,
What'd you
come
think
on,
about
bro.
that?
What I think about that?
Oh shit! I don't want that anymore.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That thing's small though.
Yeah. What did we just see? You want to tell the viewers?
I can't. I probably shouldn't.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just say he's got an OnlyFans and he's not only rapping on it.
Yeah, we could leave it at that. Yo, my headset keeps going out. I don't know if you guys know.
And he said
We had that issue
Yeah.
last
It's a
time.
wire. I think it's a wire thing. But
It is.
that's fine.
Yeah, but that doesn't make
We're
it.
gonna just say that.
I'll push through. We're good.
Sorry.
Must have been the fire beats and burnt up that wire. These bars.
Something, man.
Something burned it.
God. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. So, what did you think about that video?
Compared to
Which
the first
one?
Yeah, we gave you the freestyle and the free ball. The free balling was.
You know what? The bars were choppy.
Could you
The flow-
understand him?
A little bit.
I have a hard time. Like, I get a word here and there.
The flow was okay, but
Why you think he'll understand him?
But-
Because what is that supposed to mean?
See this?
it says
Fucking 4 days out of Black History Month. You already gotta get going.
Not even 6 minutes into it. Come on.
sheesh.
I was just saying I couldn't understand him.
No, I
struggled.
got a few words. You know, I'm there with you. You know, he all I got was the flow. That's it. That's the only compliment I'm giving him.
So, are you gonna subscribe?
Definitely
Great.
not after that second video.
right.
Definitely not.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
He's making money,
he must be bored as hell.
doing his thing.
So since we last saw Cam on the Yikers Island pod,
Yeah.
he's how do we put this? He settled down a little bit, huh?
A lot of it. Yeah, I got a girlfriend. You know. You know.
Do you not want to talk about that?
No, I mean we can talk
How
about
long have you guys been dating? We don't have to say any names, but
that. Well, I would say it'll be a year in June.
really?
So,
Damn.
but we've been talking like around this time. So,
But officially a year? You mean?
yeah, officially in June.
I saw. We actually mentioned how you went hard in the paint for I don't know about literally hard in the paint, but you went hard in the paint for Valentine's Day.
Hard in the taint.
Yeah, hard in the paint. 3 inches, all 3 inches.
Hard in the tank. Oh, you guys are. Well, honestly, bro, she went hard. Like, it was her idea.
Like
she-
harder than the video we just saw.
Well, that was me.
Hey, yeah.
But
No, that was actually YD.
Yeah.
Or was it?
no, but she went all out. I was impressed, man. Like, it was one of those times where, you know, either you outdo the other, and it's like I was shocked. Like,
What'd she get you?
It's like what she did. Like, she got me a lot of things. She got me sandals, Nike sandals. But the whole setup, like, did you see my Instagram or my Snapchat?
I think oh, that was her.
I saw the
like,
setup.
Yeah, that was her setup.
Oh, that was her. I thought that was you.
No.
I was gonna say good on
Yeah.
you. That I thought that was cool setup movies.
She went all out.
I think I may have thought that was you too. So maybe that's why I said
Hold
that.
on, I don't remember.
So she got lights and she bought champagne and all that and candy and stuff like that.
What about chocolate covered strawberries?
No, she was gonna get that, but she ended up not getting that.
What back there?
And this was the first Valentine's Day. I actually got flowers. It was.
You got flowers?
Yes, I got flowers
from her.
from her.
You were gifted the
I
flowers.
was gifted flowers.
That's an interesting choice.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's different. You know.
Was it nice? Was it like, oh, that's
It was like, yeah. I was just this
What
is
kind of
different. I like
flowers?
this. Like roses.
Did you get her flowers too?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you get her?
I got her roses, a big teddy bear, some chocolate, a card. She wrote me actually 3 cards too.
Yikes.
And yeah. But it was good. I loved it.
How's her handwriting? Is it good?
Amazing. Good penmanship.
That's good. Really ups the value of the cards, you know,
Yeah.
when it's pleasing to the eye.
Absolutely.
That's why I don't write cards.
I hate cards. Like, you're gonna throw it away.
Yeah.
Well, my girl loves them. Like, that's the thing. Christmas, I wrote her like a really like nice card, but I typed it because my handwriting is terrible.
Yeah, I've done that.
So yeah, you know my handwriting's.
Oh yeah. One of our teachers used to call it chicken scratch.
Yes. Which one?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
remember? Remember Miss Williams?
But that she was racist? I remember that.
Yeah, I got in trouble for.
We had a Spanish teacher that was racist. We probably talked about this on the pod.
She's
but
from Spain, but someone threw I think it was Lorenzo. He threw a penny at me, and I got in trouble for it. I was like, that's good.
Huh?
Yeah, one. Sorry, I'm not speaking into the mic. One time she had like this. I don't know how to put it. This very smart girl come out into the hallway because we were like all troublemakers in that class. It was like me, him. Who else would they know that were in that class? You know Lorenzo, right?
No.
Well, if you knew Lorenzo, that's all I would have to say at that point, just us three. But we had a lot of troublemakers in that class, and she took this smart chick out who like didn't fuck around, took it really seriously out into the hallway, and comes back in, and then like the girl sits down, the teacher sits down at the desk, and she goes, "I now have spies in the class. You do not know who it is." Like she was dead serious. She was dead serious.
That's funny.
Yeah, she was serious.
She all right.
Yeah,
And then do that. But
Should
it's
we,
me,
should
I'm
we
the
get this
spy.
lady on? You want to hash it out with her?
Miss Williams
Yeah.
nah, yo,
or the spy?
I would just laugh. Like
She old?
I didn't take her serious at all. I was like, you know what I said? Actually, was it me or Lorenzo? One of us was like, "This is like a foreign language. I can't understand this." That was like the ongoing joke.
La comida china.
Or La Comida China. Like she would ask a question, we would just say La Comida China.
And she
What does that mean?
Chinese food.
Chinese.
But she used to get really mad. So how about these new digital collector cards? Okay, dude, I'll give you more. Jesus Christ.
NBA. I know.
Thanks, Ro.
I know of NBA Top Shots, which is basically taking like a GIF or a GIF. I don't know. How do you guys pronounce that? I say GIF.
I think I said
I'm a
Jif.
GIF guy.
I'm a GIF. Yeah. You say GIF. Yeah, of course you do.
Because I like that. I like the Jiffy peanut butter. That's why.
Are you crunchy or creamy? Well, we go put that on pause real quick.
I go back and forth. I tend to eat it with like an apple now. Like for
So you need
breakfast in the
creamy.
morning. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But like on peanut butter and jelly, I go crunchy.
I heard this thing the other day that like what was it, like 40% of people say that peanut butter choice can be a break, like a make or break kind of deal in romantic relationships.
That's just ridiculous.
Isn't that? Like
Yeah.
imagine that.
There's no way.
Are you creamy or crunchy?
That's crazy.
Crunchy, super chunk. Give it all the nuts.
But I respect that you knew that where I was going with the apple thing.
Yeah, of course.
You can't have crunchy on an apple. It's gonna like cut you.
Yeah, you know
have to
what
ha-
that.
you have to
know
have it
what
with like bread
and
if you're
jelly.
gonna do crunchy. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You know,
Wait, how did we get to peanut butter?
I mentioned he mentioned Jif or something.
Oh yeah. Do you pronounce
okay.
a GIF or GIF?
But we were talking about the NBA. Have you seen these collector cards? Like they're like digital.
Well, first, GIF or GIF for you.
It's Jif. No, it's GIF. It's
GIF,
GIF.
GIF,
What am I
right.
talking about?
You said it with too much confidence to backtrack. So
GIF.
now I'm
It's
unsure.
What about people who say meme? Like old people.
Oh,
Mimi?
meme.
Mimi.
It's like a meme or whatever you call it.
Meme.
It's a meme.
Yeah, meme.
That was
So yeah,
cracking up.
NBA Top Shots. I know of that. That's like a big thing. It's kind of just like a GIF of like a highlight or something. So like a dunk, and there's I guess a certain value, and then depending on who it is and that player's like rise to all-star level talent or oh boy, or whatever.
Those Throwback Thursday WWE days. You saw that?
Yeah.
Honestly, this is news to me. This is like
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
breaking
It's-
news to me.
Yeah, it's like only a couple weeks old, I think, and the NBA like is supporting it. I think that's the biggest thing. It's not like these people are just like randomly selling like highlights, and you have the only one in the world or whatever,
Yeah.
and there's a certain value to it. But like the NBA and I don't know if what other sports. I'm not sure if the
MLB
NFL.
is
I think
doing
the MLB is in on. I don't know if the NFL is yet, but
So how does that work? Because what if you just screen record it?
I don't know.
It's
That's
all
why-
like blockchain based, I think. So I
You
don't
can't
know.
screen record it.
That's like
Like you can't like screen record
At the
or
end
take
of
a
the-
picture
at the
like,
end of the
like
day-
purchase and
Oh.
shit.
At the end of the
Look it
day,
up.
you can screen record anything. Trust me.
Okay. All right.
Would you say blockchain?
Yeah, no, just look up NFTs.
Yo, why you gotta be so weird? dude?
Non-fungible?
So you work
Yeah.
with Ligs now.
I work with legs.
Like you actually.
We're just
Same-
moving on.
Oh no, we can. I just figured while you're.
NFT
Oh, no.
crypto. What are they? And what they're suddenly. Where did the headline go?
Crypto.
I don't really get it. I don't get why people would buy this shit. But
Yeah.
if they're gonna start buying
good,
it,
right?
then why are we not making podcast NFTs?
Well, why don't we start?
We could.
We'll look into it.
So we
$3,600 Gucci Ghost.
Yeah, so like you get that.
You own that.
that's so dumb.
The current.
Yeah.
So this
I
last
see it
sold
right there.
for-
Why do I have to own it?
This picture last sold for $3,600. The current owner is asking for $16,300 for it. Oh, you see how it's like slightly moving? I don't know if you can tell, but it is a
Oh, yeah.
GIF. It's like slightly moving.
But why do you have to own it if you can? It's right there.
Well, that's I think the point is of owning it.
Just to say you do, basically.
Pretty much. Basically, I mean, what is the value of a baseball card? Just to say that you own it. You know what I mean? Just that you have it.
Yeah, but it's physical at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing that I don't get. Like, I think because
Like, it's like
everything-
more of a novelty when you
right. I think
physically own it.
now it's like everything's digital, everything's social media, everything's on your phones. That this is like just another thing like that.
Anything
Dogecoin or
online
whatever.
you can steal easily. I feel like when it comes to this, at least.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
get it.
I don't see how this can actually be profitable.
So it says here, so every NFT is unique, ? In the boring technical sense that every NFT is a unique token on the blockchain. But while it could be like a Van Gogh, where there's only one definitive actual version, it could also be like a trading card, where there's 50 or hundreds of numbered copies of the same artwork.
Yeah, see, I don't get the point in buying that. But if
What's
people
the-
are
what's
stupid
the
enough
point?
to do it,
It really depends on
cash
whether
out.
you're an artist or a buyer.
Some tech guy came up with this and was like, "We're gonna put this out, and it's gonna be like the next thing." This is I don't see this
there's big money in it though.
already.
Yeah, like the NBA shit.
Yeah, NBA Top Shots and stuff. Like people are making money now that
This is
more people are
crazy.
trying to get into it. Their website, I believe, was like shutting down and stuff, because or was like crashing because so many people are trying to get on the website. And I think they're doing it actually in a way that's kind of like an auction, so or like a pre-release thing where people would go in the physical world and go and stand outside in a line. And however many people they let into the store, I think that's kind of what they're doing online. And it's like a lottery system. So say there's like 100,000 people waiting. To get in, they're only actually allowing like 75,000 in or something. If you just happen to be like in that random generated 75,000, you get in and you can buy something. I think that's how they're doing it, at least for the NBA Top Shots, to my knowledge.
Okay.
I watched the Pat McAfee show kind of daily, and I think they were talking about it.
Would you ever pay money for something like that?
I mean,
A virtual-
I don't think so. Like, I'm big into like tech stuff and like digital stuff and like the future and stuff. But as far as like trading or like when it comes to cars, I'm not personally into cars. I don't think it kind of takes away from it a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said,
not-
it makes it less of a novelty. It makes
Yeah,
it less-
exactly. Like some things shouldn't be digital, and I feel like me personally, this shouldn't be digital. But if it's working and it's making a lot of money, I guess some people are into it.
Oh, real quick. See, we were talking about
Buffalo Trace.
this is a Buffalo Trace bottle too. It's
Okay.
made by their distillery, but this is the actual Buffalo Trace whiskey.
Gotcha. So here on the
You
NBA,
gotta try that. It's really good. I don't think you tried that, right? The E.H. Taylor.
What did we have last time?
I don't remember. Maybe that.
It was really good.
last time was the Buffalo.
Oh, it's Bland's.
Was the Bland.
No. There was another Buffalo Trace product that we had.
Not last time then.
No.
I'd have to think about it. Sorry.
No, you're
maybe,
okay.
maybe you did try. Oh yeah, you did. That
was.
was the first night I got it. That was the scrap episode.
Oh, that yeah.
Yeah, it was that.
That was this stuff.
Yeah, it's really good.
This is really good.
It's 100 proof. Doesn't taste like it.
Take a picture of this.
Anyway, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
What was I saying?
So I'm just on the NBA Top Shot website
Wait,
here.
wait. Look, I'm starting my OnlyFans. Anyway.
So like here, for example, there's this Tyler Hero legendary NBA Top Shot, number 7 out of 79. So there's only 79 of these, sold for $779. And what you do, I guess you start a collection, and you can just like follow your favorite players or your favorite teams. And I guess you grab. Oh, so what they're doing with the auctions, and like I said, 75,000 people getting into like 100,000 people waiting. You like get in to like open these packs, and hopefully you pull like a rare, like you would with a regular baseball card pack that you go to the store to buy. Same thing here. You're lucky if you get in online to get a pack and you open it, and hopefully you have something that's legendary, and then you can sell it, or maybe they have trades. I don't know if you can do that yet. But then I guess you build your collection, and
I feel like trading would get super, super scammy.
yeah, probably.
Well, then again, I guess baseball cards, like, that's always been a problem too. Like
Yeah.
fakes,
Yeah.
like people would just print fakes.
Wonder if it'd be easier to fake this though.
Oh, I would imagine, yeah.
I don't know. It's really interesting. It says here on their website, NBA fans from around the world collecting top shot moments with over $200 million, $200 million plus
This
US
is fucking
dollars.
stupid though. Like if you want the moment, watch the game.
Right, but I guess this is like in a way of like owning it and saying you have
What would,
7 out of 79 of these. I don't know.
what would be more cool is if you were able to buy a physical card and it played the clip somehow.
Yeah.
We're gonna get on that.
Maybe in like 100 years.
Right.
We'll get there.
It'd be like a hologram thing or something.
That would
Out
be-
of your phone, you can like play the moment as like a hologram.
I don't know why this
Let's
just
get
made me
on
think of that, but I actually saw the other day, this dude that I follow on Instagram. He has like a cigar page. It's shout out to Brotherhood Smoke. He bought, I guess,
No free ads.
I guess, Carmelo Anthony actually either branded it or put his name to it. It's a watch that it's a fucking watch that's a lighter.
Wow.
Bro, it's sick. I mean, it's
You
so.
just go like
Look
this.
that up. Look that up.
What did you say?
Well,
it was called?
type it. Go on Instagram. Because shout out to Brotherhood Smoke. He has really good
No free
taste.
ads.
He's actually a whiskey guy too. He's got really good taste in whiskey
No free
and
plugs.
cigars.
I'm pretty sure Carmelo's like an elite
I think I
wine
follow
taster
him,
as
actually.
well. Did you know that?
Wine taste.
Yeah, he's like an elite
Yeah.
wine taster.
And I'll
didn't
tell
know
you which
that.
video it is.
Yeah. I guess there's like
Yeah, the first video. Yo, check this out.
Small
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. See, he's actually drinking E.H. Taylor, and I have that McKenna bottle here too.
You're definitely gonna buy that.
No, I'm not. That's too much for me.
How much is it?
I have no idea. Why don't we pull that up next? I would just type in like Carmelo Anthony lighter watch. Isn't that pretty dope though? Like if you have money to throw around.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I can't imagine ever.
Yeah, like I would never buy it unless I had stupid money.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's not on my list.
You
of
know,
things to buy.
you know how fast that probably runs out.
With a flame that's 4 feet
Exactly.
high. I mean, the dude was fucking scratching his balls and lighting a cigar. Later, watch.
Maybe it's I don't know.
$10.
There's some for $7.
Yeah, those probably like catch your wrist on fire. You probably got to fill them with like gas from the gas station.
It's like when the iPhones were blowing up. It's this all
right.
over again.
Yeah.
Damn, I never heard of that. Dude, I'm learning on this pod. For real. Like
I'll give it a week until
Lighter
my order
watches.
says-
Cam learns the ABCs. Well, you have an educator right here.
digital cards.
Yo, let's talk about this. Do you think there's any chance this motherfucker gets a job after being on this pod?
I feel like from like right now looking at it, I don't think I wouldn't not get a job.
He said fuck Haldane on one episode.
So they're not gonna check.
What do you feel about
Haldane's,
Haldane?
Haldane's a bunch of scumbags. Come on.
Yeah, they are.
Unless they're hiring, love Haldane, go Blue Devils.
Shout out to Blue Devils.
Yeah.
It was weird
Shout out
because they
Jackson
were
Zuvik.
Jackson Zuvik. It was weird because they were a small school, but they were good.
Yeah.
It was weird. They were like good at every sport.
They weren't good when I played them.
What?
Well, that was
one of-
soccer, right?
Soccer, basketball.
Well, they were good at basketball
Basketball, they were
and baseball. They were nasty at baseball.
That was one of the schools that I was like excited to play. So
Okay.
one of our 3 wins is going to happen.
They were the worst, and they're
Coming out of Cold Spring, New York, for all those for all California listeners, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out Croak.
Shout out Croak, Clayton.
Shout out Natalie.
Clayton.
Clayton.
Clayton Bigsby.
y'all
Shout out
got
Clayton Bigsby.
listeners in Cali?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
found us.
Fuck
He
yeah.
actually found us on TikTok, which is pretty
Okay.
cool, and he commented on one of the TikToks.
And
that
then he
we
made a
posted.
submission video for the Castaway, even though he hasn't even been on an episode yet.
Yeah.
But he's like, "You guys got to get me on, fly me in." We're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
fly you in just so you could qualify.
and then flying back in.
Yeah,
for the
flying
trip.
back out and then.
I'm on the
Bro, we
pod.
don't make money yet.
But yeah,
Alright,
so
Clayton?
People what they want.
So he found
It
us on
looks like
TikTok at Yikers Island Podcast on TikTok, on Instagram at Yikers Island on YouTube.
Oh, here we go.
I had to get one. I
No, I
gotta
love
get them
it.
in. We're 20 minutes in.
I see what you're
Shameless
doing.
plug.
24 minutes in. I got to get the first one in. You know, usually this is like our. I won't say it. So he found us on TikTok. He commented. He said, "This is the funniest thing I've ever seen." You know, like, how did I find something this funny, this small? Which, I mean, not to like stroke ourselves off here, but
But Marge, Will's girlfriend, also found something just as small.
Oh yeah, Will's wife.
all right, come on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fake news. Fake news. It's not true.
How
Well,
could
you're
this
no
be
young drink. I can tell you
That's
that.
true.
Marge.
Well, that's true. That's true. I'm living proof. I know I'm no young drink, but
Shout out Young Drink.
Shout out
Can
Young
we get
Drink.
him on the pod?
we have to now. We'll figure it out.
Well,
I think we should.
We should
There's
be
gonna-
in no rush to make that happen.
There's
We
a
have to. We have
there's
to be
an
in a rush
episode-
limbo to get him on.
We have a bunch of people that are like remote, or I think we should do like a carousel one night of like Zoom-ins.
Just different.
Yeah, so we have Joe, we have
Yep.
Joe, we
Clayton.
have Clayton, we have
other girl.
Natalie.
the girl from, or the dude from Dover.
Yeah. We talked
Remember,
about
I told
him.
you he was like the most hated person.
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
Your friend, Joe?
Not Joe. No, you're thinking of
Oh.
Joe D. No.
Oh, okay.
No, he moved to South Carolina.
Yeah. We get him on, and we just do like 20 minutes
20
with
minute
like each
segments,
person.
yeah.
Sean Morris back on. Do a whole bunch of that stuff.
Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan. People who are just like out, and we just
Dylan
do
only
we
gets
do
like
a-
3 minutes though.
Yeah.
That's enough of you.
So we could call that episode Yikers Island Roulette.
Something like
Yeah,
that. But like,
yeah.
as opposed to local, what is that? Like remote? I don't know. Yikers Island, like remote episode or something?
Roulette.
Oh, that's
Remote
funny.
roulette?
Isn't that funny, Matt? How you just said, "Oh, we'll call it
Oh, we
roulette,"
should- we should,
Will's
like-
yeah, like Yikers Island remote. Is that what we'll call
Oh, by
it?
the way, shout out to Matt Whitworth. This is breaking news. Maybe you should do a video about this. Breaking news: Matt Whitworth is going to be back from March 15th, which is earlier than expected, till all the way until April 4th. So we gotta plan. We actually can schedule and set a date for the roast now. I'm sorry. The Ligori catches all of the smoke.
Right.
Did you hear about this?
Yes, I did.
Is he?
I told you about it. That's right.
Well, you listened to the
You
episode.
listened to the
too.
episode too?
Yeah,
Episode
I was surprised you didn't want to
44.
sign
Fan.
up
He's
for
a
it.
good fan.
I want to see the show. Like, I don't know if I'm a good roaster,
Are you gonna roast him?
even though I got a lot of
I
shit
don't
on.
wanna-
Are you
I just
gonna?
want to be.
I don't
thought
think
we
I
were
have
just-
anything like, I mean, I don't really know the guy. I think I would be
I
producing
feel
it.
like I don't really want to, but I feel like it's almost an obligation for me.
I think you should, if anything. I don't know about Kevin. That would be up to Kevin, but I don't know. Like I couldn't come up with anything. I think
I
that'd
don't
be
really
more.
know him well enough
Right.
to get him where it hurts. What am I gonna? You kind of look like you're an underdeveloped fetus or something.
You already
See?
said that. You already said that to him too.
But
anyway.
this is the thing. Kevin says he doesn't know him, but Kevin roasts everyone who's on here. I feel
yeah.
like almost.
Well, that's the whole point
Well,
of all the smoke.
Will said I need to step that
And
up.
rapid fire.
Will said
I think
I'm
you
too
do.
passive with
I think
people.
I think you are. I think
You
you're-
wanted me to come on and get aggressive with you.
No,
Who?
not
What
just
Will?
you. No,
Oh, you?
don't-
Why?
Ill Will right here.
I thought you meant another Will. I was like, what?
Unbelievable.
Is there like
It's,
a Pauling Will? Is there like a Will from Pauling?
There's two Wills from Paul
Oh.
and that,
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't gotta get into that, I guess.
Is Matt coming on? Does he want an episode?
Yes, he said he does.
Yeah.
So we have to schedule that and we have to schedule the roast.
All right.
He
I
should-
might have to take another weekend off.
Oh, look at you. Oh, well, speaking of which, in the beginning of April, I'm going to be getting my wisdom teeth out. I have my first certification test. I'm taking the 24th of March, which is a Wednesday, so that doesn't really matter. Just I could do it that night. It's in the morning in my test.
Wait,
but
when
then
you-
I'm getting my wisdom teeth
What
out
day?
like shortly after. I don't know yet. My consultation is this Wednesday, so we'll have to plan. Maybe I'll get my.
Can I take a sick day when you get him out and take you so I can film you when you get out?
Well, my mom's going to take me.
Well, can I take you instead?
I don't really know if I want that. I feel like,
I think that would be good.
but
content.
Marge is going to
Hell
be there.
yeah.
She could record. I'll have her record some stuff.
Okay.
We'll embed it in the pod, or
Yeah, but she's
do
not
an
going to
episode.
probe the way Matt would.
I mean, it's not okay. I mean,
What do you mean by that?
I mean, off the
I mean,
record.
maybe she does probe him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does she?
He
Does
does
she?
say he does everything, so.
Does she? Does she?
That's
Oh
that's
my
between me,
God.
the bedroom, and
Looks like we
Marge.
may have struck something there.
Struck a chord.
I've never been probed.
Yeah!
Yo,
That's the point.
Why the fuck you lie?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yo.
This is-
We're gonna leave that open to the
Hey, whatever
viewers to
floats your
interpret.
boat.
Yeah,
Whatever floats your boat.
you can see that on the visual version of the podcast on YouTube at Yikers Island.
20 minutes, all right? 20 minutes in between fucking whatever they're called.
Plugs.
Plugs.
Oh, he likes plugs. That's why. See, it all comes
Everything,
full circle.
everything.
He really likes plugs. He can't get enough of them, so he has to keep doing
Are you
it.
kink shaming? I'm not saying that is
there
my
we
kink.
go.
Oh, there's-
but hey,
There's a good title. That's the plugs and probes.
Oh, we've asked this
You
question.
don't.
We've asked this question a lot lately. What's the line for you?
Yeah, what is the line for you?
What do you mean,
Like-
line?
Like if a girl wanted to probe you, would you say, all right, do it? Does it depend on the girl?
What do you
Are
mean
are
by
you a firm
probe?
No? A thumb in your ass.
No.
You're a hard no.
Yeah, hard no. Afraid of rape. That's rape.
What about your girl?
Yeah.
Hard no.
She said it's the what did you say?
Nobody's going anywhere near my glory hole.
hoop shoot.
Yeah, no, not happening. That's like I got a fear of that. That's like a real fear of mine. Like,
See, I have ticklish ass.
Oh, Kev, I got it, Kev. What about she said it's either the anus or it anus?
and then I guess it ain't us.
Christ. I like that one actually. That was better than toes
There
and
you go,
goes.
man. Okay.
I said to Meg, I said, what if a dude was like, it's either them toes or I goes? It's actually going to be the name of the episode, which is
Oh,
not out yet.
gosh.
But
Not out yet.
and
Episode
goes?
46. It's
Toes,
the
I
toes
goes.
or I goes. Episode 46. By the time this is out, it'll already be out. So check that episode out if you haven't done already.
Yeah.
You can find us on YouTube at
So what's the
Yikers
line?
On.
What's the line? You didn't answer.
The line?
Yeah. Do you have
I
a
mean,
line? Are you exploring?
There's definitely a line for sure. That's my line. I would
So
say.
anything else is fine?
I wouldn't say everything else. No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, like,
what about taint tickling? You like that?
No,
You
No.
don't like that?
I don't. We're not messing with that.
What about like that ball smashing stuff? You know?
CBT, actually.
You know,
is
I
what
feel
they
like
call it.
I think
that
we
stand
pod
for?
together, and I
We
think
talked about
I
that.
assumed that you were into like the pain stuff.
You did, yeah. and I
Yeah,
don't know
Kev,
why.
I really
don't know
think
why.
you're not gonna reveal that to the pod because we're live.
No,
but
I
I
would
really
tell
think
you.
you're.
I would tell
I
you.
think I'm right. Like I'm good at like.
Wait, what did you
know,
say?
guessing things or like seeing.
He
I
thinks
think
I'm like one of those ball smasher guys.
No,
I can
no,
see
no,
it.
No,
Like getting my shit smashed.
well, I wouldn't be that specific. I can see you as being like an inflictor,
Like a
you know?
pain,
Oh,
a
you-
pain guy?
Like just in that realm of pain, like,
pain.
or that's what you watch.
No.
I mean, yo, the shirt guy. I don't know.
I don't know. That was a nervous little move over there. Did
But
you see that look there?
Yo, I'm not a kink
Listen,
shamer,
you
bro.
shut your mouth before I plug it.
But like, to each their own, you know. If your girl's cool with it, like,
Yo, remember that one time? I'm not gonna say the girl's name, but remember that one time we were like talking about a similar conversation with a girl that actually we all know, I think.
okay.
And
Who is it?
I'm not gonna say. And
What'd you say your name was?
Cam was basically like we were talking about literally getting your ass tickled or whatever, or,
Wait, what?
or
What
a
was
finger
this?
in your ass, but like a dude.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
as a dude.
Okay.
And Cam was like, fuck no. And she was like, whoa, like, why are you so, like, quick to judge? Like, what? You don't remember that?
Was it on the pod?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But
Yo,
she was,
why do I not remember that?
but she got
Oh,
mad.
wasn't
She
on the
almost,
pod?
no, she almost got mad. She was like,
Never mind.
can you stop trying to figure out who it was so I
Sorry.
can tell the
I
fuck?
really,
There's
I
no
want to
way.
know who it was.
Wait, what'd you say your name was?
Just say the name and
say it.
edit it. Just say the name so I can know. I need some
He
clarity.
doesn't want to edit. He doesn't
I
want to
Drop,
edit.
drop the
Exactly.
mic
Just-
volume.
drop-
Drop the mics.
That's me. Well, you're going to hear it on
Drop
Hello?
all of them.
Say
Drop
it.
all.
I'll text it to you all. How about
No,
that?
just say it,
No,
bro.
I'm not saying it. Wait. Just flag it in case, too.
That's why. you
Just
did
flag
say
it.
That makes
Flag it.
sense.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. No shit. The fuck?
I didn't know. I thought it was some random.
Can you flag it, too?
Wait, so what even happened? You said no to getting your fucking.
No, we were just having a
Taint
conversation about like kinks and stuff, and
Okay.
and the chick was like, or somehow like,
She was, I'll finger your ass.
yeah, like no, she didn't say that, but Cam like we were just talking about it. It got brought up, and Cam was like, I would never do that. Fuck that. That's my one line. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And she was like, what? You have to be like open to stuff. Like why? are
Yeah,
you so,
no, that's too extreme. That's
not
yeah.
remember that, though?
Yo, you know what? I do remember that. I don't remember exactly where it was and like the whole
Yeah, I
conversation.
don't know why. Yeah.
But yeah, it was weird because that's I would assume that's like a pretty extreme step, like for me at least.
But it just made me think that
How does that even come up? Like, who
I don't
initiates
know.
that?
Just talk
we
about-
always talk about crazy
weird
shit like that.
Yeah. I think.
Like, would you
maybe
do
that's-
this?
We're trying to find our demographic.
Maybe that's what it was. I probably asked Cam like if he would let that happen in a certain scenario, and he was like, "Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that." And then the girl was like, "Why? Like, why do you have to be so close-minded?" That's basically what it was.
Yeah.
Speaking of our demographic, Speaking of our demographic, I was thinking like I wanted to make that a TikTok for episode 45 with Andy. Did you think that would be like a funny clip to like cut up like what you had said, like 18 to 25?
losers? Yeah.
Yeah. I think
so.
our audience would find that funny.
Well,
So
I
was
stand
thinking
by
about
that. 'Cause
Right.
Our audience is
He said-
likely
he said
young
losers and
fucking
Andy-
losers.
Right.
Like put in a call back to you.
Yeah.
Basically, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that what it was?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd
Okay.
be funny.
I was thinking about that. New TikTok out now. Yikers Island celebrity death pool. Yikers Island news, part 3.
Yep. Prince Philip has not died.
He
let's
hasn't, he
get-
hasn't died.
Let's get some insight. Maybe Cam could give us a live reaction since he hasn't seen the new
Oh,
TikTok
true.
yet.
Yeah, but I guess I just
I think
posted
I
it.
have seen it. Was it today?
Yeah, I just posted
2
it before
hours
you
ago.
got here.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't see it.
Okay. So I put it on. It's probably better on TikTok. I'll put it up.
I really want to get that kid on the pod, but like that would be so good to get
What
him on
kid?
for all the smoke. But he lives
Oh.
in Virginia. He's actually that dude with the watch was actually friends with Nigel.
For real?
That's how I found him. Yeah, Nigel put it up, and I followed him because I'm into cigars.
Oh, wow.
I'm messing this up right now. Hold on.
Shout out to Nigel and Harrison.
Yo.
Ain't nothing
hoop
good over
days.
there.
Hoop group days, man. Good times.
Back in central London again today.
I see it.
Reporting live. Prince Philip has transferred hospitals. Prince Philip has successfully undergone
Prince who?
successful open heart surgery. Stay tuned for more news regarding his health. No. Wrong. Kurt's Corner was terrible. Views down. You're fired.
Well done. Well
Thanks.
done.
I love the Yikers Island news. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I wish we had a little more
here we go,
variety
here we
of
go.
content
I know,
on
I
our
know,
page.
I know.
I mean, it's
This one
been,
didn't work.
it's been a whole week.
You just can't.
Like, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I think if we just,
Just
do
push
it.
it out. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Like one thing every single day. That's what I.
But see, you know what? I'm not even afraid of it not getting enough views. I'm afraid of you critiquing it. Not afraid.
I have
but-
nothing to critique.
No, not afraid, but I feel like Will's gonna be like, what did that even mean? You know what? He's telling us just to put it up, and then he's like, be like,
I've asked for creative liberty on the TikToks that I make, and I've been given that. I'm not going to critique you guys for that. You critiqued me on the second one, and I didn't even think the first one was funny, and that got 70,000 views. So, I mean,
I just think I didn't really critique you on it. I think they're good.
no, I know. That was more Kevin on the second one.
I just think
which is
that-
fair. Constructive or.
Yeah, do you expect me to not be critical?
No, I
At
don't.
this point in how well you guys know me, do you think I'm gonna give up
No.
the opportunity to criticize? and
Absolutely not. Is that
be
what
a
you're
dickhead?
afraid of? Are you afraid of just not having something that would be funny to put on TikTok?
I don't know what you're saying. Like I'm not
He's
gonna
calling
be
you
funny.
out right
Like,
now.
ask-
Because I'm
That's what
going to
he's
be
doing.
funny. I'm going to be very funny.
Well,
I'm gonna get
waiting for it.
yeah.
It's been
Well,
months.
I think you should just keep putting out content
Right.
from the pod.
Yes, exactly. But also, like, I was thinking, because I have, like, this Yikers Island news thing. I've done 3 of them now.
That's cool.
We were thinking about Matt doing something where he's drinking, which is often,
Tell him what it's gonna be called.
like, 1 mo minute or something like that, because he goes by.
One mo drink, one mo minute.
One more drink, yeah,
Okay.
1 more minute. And do it like he has, like, a minute, does, like, a review of a bourbon or a whiskey or whatever he's drinking, because he enjoys it all. And he can just kind of go through all of it and just, do his...
Then maybe
Matt thing.
maybe riff a little bit like at the end. Like,
Yeah.
Just a quick like maybe 20-second thing of the whiskey, and then after that.
Right. And then Kevin and from Dom on episode 31 of Yikers Island, the first episode of season 2, came up with like Kevin Durant's play on Kevin Durant, and Kevin always being like the angry one or like the one that's like has something to say about something or is
Do you think I'm angry?
Uh,
Like, do I
Honest-
strike you as an
honest-
angry
honestly.
person?
not really. No.
okay, but you get into your moods.
I feel like it depends on the topic. It depends on the topic,
Yes.
and you could really see the rage. Like I fucking hate that.
That's
You
what I've
know
been
what? You
trying
have
to
your
ex-
moments, but everybody's angry.
I've been trying to tell him that I have
Yeah.
to be in the right. It's gotta feel it. If I'm not
Yeah.
feeling it,
Flashback
not
to
gonna do
episode like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
If you want to commit suicide, just do it then. Just do it.
Did he say that?
Like some shit like that. Like, if you
Did I really say that?
Some shit like that.
That's
like,
pretty
Like
extreme.
over there?
You probably don't feel that way now, right?
shit.
You don't feel that way now, right?
Not on the record.
Okay. Not on the record.
Yo, we got to take that down.
Why?
Yo,
take
but
that down.
as
We're gonna
far
lose our
as
job.
creative content, I feel like just keep putting out
was being
content
dramatic.
during the
I
pod.
didn't say
You know what I notice or I like on TikTok when I get stuck just watching videos nonstop is the part 1, part 2, part 3. Like, I feel like I get glued and like I want to hear
Ooh, maybe
the
Yikers
ending.
Island news needs parts labeled.
But this is like what it is. Like, well, that's the thing. I did like for this one, the caption of it.
No, but like I think what Cam's saying is like stay tuned for part 4. Like when they do that shit.
Well, that's kind of what I'm saying. When I'm in the video, I'm saying stay tuned for more updates about Prince Philip and his health. So we started with Prince Philip went to the hospital. Second one, now he has a COVID vaccine and has an infection. And then this third one, okay, he just had open heart surgery. Yeah. Stay tuned. Does he survive? Does he recover? Is he healthy again?
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
that's like part 1,
And
2,
I personally
3.
think like don't do it to go viral. Cause like that was cool that your video got like you guys' video got like 75K. That's awesome. Like that's great. That's huge.
Yeah.
But like just keep putting out content. Like
Right.
Yeah, that's what we were
Don't
talking
every
about.
video should not be like a thing where you just want to go viral. Just keep putting content.
Yeah, because
content.
That's exactly what I was saying about the second
And just
one.
be
right? Like,
consistent about putting out your videos. Like if you have a time or like, you know, prime time to put out videos, like keep doing it.
Right.
The more the merrier.
It's just
Like,
funny
It's got to
because-
be a volume thing.
It's just funny because we're trying to figure it out what people actually like want to see, because what we feel are our funniest videos, which are usually clips from the actual podcast, usually don't do that well.
We had a couple that have gone into the thousands of
Well, but I
views.
think some of that is because of that one.
Well, so the ripple effect from having
Right.
those 70,000 views, all the other ones boosted. The ones that had just like 200 or something, they boosted to 300 views just from having the one, because people are
Exactly.
checking out the profile. We gained over 600 followers
In one
from
day.
that video. Well, over the course of like 24 hours, not like that one
that's
consistent. Right. But yeah.
What is
That's a
one day?
No, okay, but it was like 2 a.m. to
Quick
like
math.
2 a.m. You know what I mean? And there's still like some, you know, it's still popping up. Like
No, I know.
it capped at like 65K. We've gotten 5,000 more views.
Residual,
Since, right,
yeah.
right. Just because, like I said, like a lot of the videos that I see on my For You page are from the Yikers Island TikTok page, and you go to that profile, it's like 4 or 5 videos down. Like it's not like it's the ones that they just put out. Like it'll pop back up into people's
Right.
things if it's relevant or for whatever reason. I don't really understand the algorithm. That would obviously be something to continue to look into further. But I'm saying, so like we don't post a TikTok every single day, but the people that are like TikTok creators, they'll post one every day. And that's where I think like,
We should be doing that.
Like
Like filling in the
3 times a day.
well, they actually say that the more it kind of like dilutes your like presence in the algorithm and stuff like that. But like one every day. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
we
we
need to
switch it
fill
up.
in the
So like we do
gaps.
a clip from the previous podcast. Hey, new episode is out.
Like two
then
or-
the next
yeah.
day it's, oh, Matt's doing a drink review. And then it's another clip from the podcast. And then it's a Yikers Island news update. And then another clip from the podcast. And then it's Kevin. And then
do
we
you-
have
do
our
you
new
get-
episode out. And it's like a cycle.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
no, I think that's
Content each day.
we've talked about this. We just haven't put it into
Well-
the atmosphere yet.
I mean, I am in the atmosphere. It's
We know.
you and Kevin.
We know.
are not.
Right.
You know, your back hurts. We know, Will. You talked about it last
It
episode.
sounds like Will is carrying the team. I'm not gonna lie.
you
on
shut
TikTok,
your
maybe.
mouth. You
But as far as
As
content,
far as content, no.
come on.
No, of course.
I'm also concerned with like the
It's a
shit that
team
annoys
effort.
me enough to get me going. I'm gonna talk about and we're gonna get canceled. Like, well,
There's nothing to
at some
cancel.
point. At some point, hopefully we get big enough, and then they cancel us.
Good. If we get that, if we get
canceled,
that big,
that's
then
when
we're
you
fine.
Make it. If you get canceled,
you get
that's when you know
canceled
you made it.
nowadays?
Exactly. If you can get
You
canceled,
don't want to be canceled, like lose your job canceled.
That's what I mean.
you don't want to do that.
Make this our job.
I don't feel like we talk about anything that.
Like,
that.
there's a certain status
No, I'm
where you
telling
can't
you.
be canceled.
The shit that I'm gonna get mad enough about to make good rant videos on is the shit that
all right,
somebody
so-
can
but
call
say-
my
but
job
say
and
it-
say, "Hey, look at this."
But say
fucking
if it's political, as long as you're not saying like.
I don't even know what that means anymore because everything's fucking political. At this
Right.
point.
Well, exactly.
Which that I could make a rant about that. Fucking,
Exactly.
I'm tired of. But then whatever.
Go off,
Whatever.
King.
Do you get the whole? Do you get the
I feel
whole
it. I
name
feel
though behind? That's why we really need to get him going, because just the name of the segment itself would be great. Kevin
Yeah, it's pretty
Durant,
good.
like Kevin
Part
Durant.
one.
Kevin Durant. Yeah, clever. I mean, go all out. Kevin's like, I want to keep my job though.
I do.
All right. So what's something else that you can do then? Like what's?
I don't know. We'll have to think about it.
You
You want me
have
to give
to do that.
advice?
You
I
just
can
have to
give
have-
terrible advice.
We just, you know, what we
Well,
should start doing every day. We should just type in our group chat a topic that's not like too controversial where he would like, you know what I mean? You feel me?
Not really, because he won't do it. He won't be passionate about that subject. He
I
won't do
literally
it.
have a list of things that I'm like, okay, this pisses me off.
Not one of them
Well-
you could make a rant about.
It's a slippery slope.
You know what?
It's a very
What are some of
slippery
the
slope.
topics then?
I don't have it on my phone. It's on my laptop.
You don't have your notes connected.
You know what?
No, it's not a.
When I do my one more drink, I'm gonna do like mini rants at the end, maybe.
Go for
and
it.
then maybe he'll follow suit.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll really pressurize him to do it. Pressure him.
Well, then I guess I don't need to do them.
There
What
it
do
is.
you mean?
If you're gonna do them,
Yo, come on, dude. What the fuck? What does that even mean?
is it that not too much? Is it gonna be?
What do you mean? No, I'm not
Like,
saying like
it's
I'm
not-
I'm not gonna go on a full minute rant about something. I might bring up like like if we didn't already talk about it on the pod, I might have brought up Mr. Potato Head in my little video. You know what I'm
Alright, I see what
saying?
you're saying. Listen, you could chop my that Alanis Morissette one up. That hasn't seen TikTok.
Your what?
That's true.
That Alanis Morissette.
That is very
Well,
true.
I don't know what that is.
Go to our Instagram.
Oh, it's on that. It's on the page. It's down. and
This is what actually
You're in your car,
actually
right?
that video is actually what gave me the original idea to like of saying that you had to do rants because that was hilarious. That was when we were on our COVID break.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you gonna run for Castaway?
Yeah, I can remember for Castaway.
Is
Do
it this
you
one?
guys know where you want to go?
Somewhere not too far.
I mean, Texas is open.
Oh shit, that's a good idea.
Shit.
Go ahead, we'll get back to the Castaway.
Is this it?
Yeah,
Oh, we're gonna play it.
that's 500 views.
I'm 26 years old. What? I gotta talk some shit real quick. Two things are pissing me off. Number one, I'm 26 years old. I'm on the wrong end of 30, and my facial hair is about 15 because I look like a fucking pubescent child. Stupid bullshit. Number two, the bigger one, fuck Alanis Morissette. Fuck that ironic song. And, you know, it's like, rain, fucking stupid asshole. She doesn't know what ironic means, because not a damn thing in that song is ironic. It's all bad luck. Bad luck at that, but just bad luck. There's a huge difference between bad luck and irony, and stupid ass fucking idiot Alanis Morissette has no clue what the difference is between those two things.
See, like, that's
so
perfect.
Somebody please relay this message to Alanis Morissette.
Like, what made you
Fuck
take this
her.
video?
I was
gonna
in
talk
the
some shit
mood.
real
I was.
But see, like that's
You know
perfect.
what? You know what Kevin is saying? He's authentic. He doesn't want to be.
I can't force it.
He doesn't want to
but-
force it. He wants to be like, if it's natural, it's natural.
But that's what I'm saying is there's no way in the past 3 weeks you haven't felt in that mood at all. There's no way that you haven't.
That's a rare mood.
Even if it's about like your girl.
No,
get-
there's
I get
100%.
mad
It's been
a
a mood.
lot.
It's locating the mood and then like
Well, I
actually
understand that.
bringing it to the
but
content.
then do like if you're in a mood and it doesn't have to be I guess about that.
It's not just the mood. There's like an energy. I got to be feeling this specific way.
I
mean,
feel like
it's-
what
of
we're doing
excuses,
now
man.
is like it's not authentic right now.
What do you mean?
Like discussing you ranting.
yeah. Like I don't know.
but
Like,
we're
he's
just-
not,
we're
obviously
just-
not in that mood right now.
Yeah, no, I know.
Right,
But like
right.
I'm even us like discussing it. It feels like it's planned. Like
Yeah.
and you're not about it.
No, that's.
We're just saying that when he gets in that mood, you have to pull out your camera.
I
But
will.
it's easier said
You
than
haven't been in
done.
that mood in almost a year.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on.
There's a lot of shit you could probably
Your
get
life
off
is
your
going
chest right
too
now.
well.
There's a lot of shit going on right now. Like COVID definitely pisses you off.
He
I feel
comes
like.
in here and before while we're setting
You know
up,
what?
he goes
I'm
off.
gonna get him there.
We
You got
should-
to
Alright,
get
go
him
ahead,
there.
go
That's
ahead.
what you got to do.
That would probably.
You got to
help.
get him there. You got to edge him on.
Some external.
Well, that's why I
factors,
try.
really.
I like.
Oh,
So
edging?
is
Edging?
COVID, does COVID-19
Edging's
piss
really
you off?
good. Never mind.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. I guess.
COVID? No, it's a
pisses
lot of
everyone
it.
off, right?
No, like not the actual, like everything that's being affected. Like
The
what
masks,
pisses you off?
the masks.
Like, do
Oh,
you
yeah.
even like Cuomo? Like, what's going on with him? Like, what's going on?
No, I hate that fucking guy.
Yeah,
I've made that very clear.
Yeah, go off.
Go off.
Say it
King.
with your
I
chest.
can't do it.
Say it with your
I can't do it
chest.
right now.
But I mean, like Coma looks like a pretty. He looks like a dick now. He looks like an asshole.
Yeah. So now
Yeah, he
everybody's gonna agree with
definitely
me.
never looked like an asshole when he killed what? How many?
Well, I just found that out. Like, isn't that news now or no?
the old people.
Well, it was
Yeah.
news
No.
way back when, but nobody.
Oh,
wanted
but
to
now
listen
it's
to
blowing
it.
up now.
Yeah.
I don't
Now
even, I don't even watch
he's a
the
good
news.
bad guy now.
I don't
so
even
they
watch
can
the
say,
news.
"Fuck this guy."
There it is. That,
But
there's
like,
that energy.
do we expect anything different from a politician?
No.
Like they're all weird. They
all
all
play the
like
same game.
like sexual assault is like oh he sexually assaulted someone. Like I feel like that's normal now. No, seriously. Like as a politician,
I don't. Can you be a politician if you don't sexually? assault
yeah,
someone?
I feel like that's like
That's a qualification almost.
for
now.
sure. I mean, I don't know. But I do feel
See how bad
that
this
someone that truly cared about the people. I could be wrong. It's just an opinion.
Bernie.
It's Bernie. Like he seemed like a nice person. Like he really wanted to make a difference.
And as a disclaimer, Yikers Island does not have a political affiliation one way or the other. We're just shooting the shit and cracking some
Shooting
jokes.
shooting the shits. That was the original.
Yeah.
Shooting the shits.
True.
We've evolved.
Yes, you have. Yo, honestly, yeah, I'm proud of you guys. This is awesome. Like you guys are going hard.
How about the palm trees?
The palm trees are amazing. Amazing. They look
Yeah, it's-
beautiful.
it's
What about
nice.
the tiki?
Oh yeah, Will's dad
Where's
hand
the
carved
tiki?
this.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. It's
pretty cool, right?
That's art right there.
His dad also hand carved these palm trees.
Like you can sell that for $500.
He wants to like start a business. There was when
Make
he-
them an Etsy.
No, I know, but he we're trying to figure out. There's like a word, and if there's any listeners out there that are like Hawaiian or of like
Max Holloway listens.
they're like the name of the company when he went to Hawaii on his like 25th wedding anniversary
And didn't bring
trip,
you.
and didn't bring me, right? Call back to episode 45 for that. There was like a name that like the Hawaiian native people call like tourists that go to Hawaii and stuff like that, and he wants that to be. I tried looking for it, I couldn't find it. Maybe you'll have better luck. That they call like tourists and
Okay.
like white people that or just tourists in
Gringo.
general.
Like gringo, yeah.
Right, but Hawaiian or something
Okay.
like that. He wants that to like be the name of like his like I guess brand or company, if you will. But he does want to sell them. He's just at a point where he's like still figuring out. He's making a full length one, so like there's like this, but on like a bigger scale. That's like just a face, obviously like much bigger, like 3 feet tall or whatever, pretty big around, and he's doing a full length one, like a 6 foot tall one for my grandparents. He's gonna finish that, and then he wants to start doing like kind of like quicker ones, and maybe figure out some sort of mass producing style of these, and start selling them and start giving them to people and stuff like that.
Yeah,
A lot of people are
that's
like asking him
amazing.
like, "Oh, make me one." And
Yo,
stuff like
seriously, that is
Aioli?
amazing. You know what that
Aioli?
reminds me of?
Hey, Ole.
that. Maybe I'll write that down and I'll ask.
You
him.
know what that reminds me of?
Crash Bandicoot.
Yo. Ew. Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Crash Bandicoot, PlayStation. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was an
PS1.
amazing game. Simpler times, huh?
Yeah, I'd say.
Simpler times.
Like this thing right here.
Yep.
Oh my
Wait,
gosh,
play the tiki
Yeah.
noise. Go YouTube. Yeah, that was better
ooga.
actually.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Crash
Yeah,
Bandicoot.
but these palm trees are probably gonna be the only palm trees I ever see if this COVID thing just continues.
I know you had big travel plans the last episode you were on.
Yeah, last year, 2020, right?
Concerts.
That
was pretty good.
That was spot on. It actually kind of looks like Kevin.
Can you cut that? Can you pause the music first, and then maybe cut that and
Put it next
give
to
me
him.
give me like a good comparison?
Yeah,
You know?
I can do that for
Wait,
you.
he's being serious
Flag it,
about
flag
it.
it.
Looks like
yeah, I want to know. Oh no. The sound, not my
okay.
face. I don't
No,
know.
no, yeah, do a side,
Matt said you
do a
listen.
side by
Listen, I
side.
got some big square teeth, but I'm not like that.
Yeah, I'll write that down. Crash Bandicoot.
Shout out to the Indians. Shout out to the natives.
Damn, I should have bought my turtle beaches. Seriously, but I'll manage.
Yeah, we gotta get.
Get
Let's
another
just
set.
buy those again. They're $30.
Okay.
It could be a wire thing. I don't know.
I think it's the headphones.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
Andy had
look
the
at it,
same issue.
fucking falling
Yeah, was
apart
someone
and shit.
biting these? Like,
No, they're just wearing.
Yeah, it was stark. Since he bit
do you guys
fucking
sanitize this shit?
Good one, dude. Good one, dude.
Yikes.
Do you guys like sanitize these headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah, COVID
I hope
free
your dog
facility.
runs into the road. and gets
you
hit by a
Rapid
car.
COVID testing before every episode. Yeah.
I don't believe you will.
What do you mean?
Do you guys really sanitize these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for all right. The way you said it was like suspicious.
We're a COVID free podcast. What do you mean?
I
For all the viewers out
I
there.
appreciate
You
it.
We sanitize them by putting them in isolation for a week in between episodes.
Yeah, the
So-
germs just kill themselves. No, we don't sanitize them.
Yo, you're a good liar. You had me for a
appreciate that.
second. Like back and forth. Damn. Got
So
it.
you listened to the episode with Andy, right? You said.
Yeah.
So did you hear about his? I don't mean to be redundant, but
Yeah.
I really want Cam to weigh in on this.
Oh my god, it's every episode. This is like the only.
Yo, they used to call you CT3. He's like WM7.
Yeah.
That's
I
actually.
did listen to that.
He got his nickname CT3 from
Will.
nothing three
We
times.
gotta have a talk soon. We gotta have a talk.
You need some tips? Is that it?
No, I mean I don't know. Hey, to each own, you know.
the situation was.
You were
what
in
it was.
puberty times, right?
No.
No, this was two summers ago.
What?
Well, actually, more like a year and a half.
That
a year and a
is
half.
a game changer. Shit, I'd be more power to you, man. I do not have the energy for that. Like,
Well, I mean,
maybe-
I'm 20. I'm 23 now, so I was
yeah,
like 22.
still, when I was 23, I didn't have the energy for that either. Maybe in like 6th grade, Miss
Yeah.
Egan's class. That's about it.
Why do you always bring her up?
You know what?
Why are you not afraid to name drop
She
that?
she opened.
Last time we talked about this, I was like, yo, we gotta flag that. And he's like, no, don't flag it.
I remember that. I remember that.
There's nothing
No,
wrong. There's
honestly,
nothing wrong with
she
that.
she was the beginning of my puberty stages, and she.
Why are you so
She
comfortable talking about this?
She blossomed it. Why?
why are you
Every
Why are you
episode.
discouraging
No, I'm
it?
not. But
No,
it's,
because
it's
go off.
odd.
Go
It's
off,
odd.
It's real. Like I'm being honest
It's
on the
just a
pod.
little
I'm trying
odd.
to share. Like
I love it.
My life.
love it. I'm here for this.
honestly, like they don't even know how she looks.
No.
Miss Egan, she was beautiful. Like she really was.
Why is he so comfortable?
Can we go into detail of
Yeah,
like?
yeah, by all
But
means.
yo, Matt, think
go
about
off, King.
No, but seriously, think about it. Was it weird the shit she was doing like at times, like with the wand, and all
wand,
that?
yeah.
Like that's weird. I'm 12. Like now that I think about it,
All right, what was she doing with this wand?
it was just weird.
She called it the magic wand. And it looked exactly like a dildo.
Yes.
And she called it the magic wand. And then when we
And then
Yeah,
me
but
and
it's
Matt
like-
will be like giggling, and she
in
would
the-
like love it.
Yeah.
She's like in the front of the class, like the magic wand. I mean, what the
pretty much.
fuck?
Well, she wouldn't have a job if she did that. But no. It was like a little. It was a G-rated weirdness. But
Okay.
yeah, that was
All right,
those
I
were
guess.
those were the times.
Yeah, you want to elaborate more? Or?
No, go ahead.
good?
You know,
good?
go ahead. No, go ahead, King.
You good?
You
No,
explain.
no.
I already explained.
No,
my,
King.
My part of the story.
Yeah. Your part of the story was the whole part.
Can we go back to when you know
The whole
you,
nut.
you started
might I add.
early? You know, 4th grade.
Oh.
You know,
No,
what, let me not reveal that. Let me not reveal that to the pod.
Oh well, you already have. So refer back to the early episodes.
You were jerking off in 4th grade?
No, it wasn't 4th grade. I feel like every time he brings it up, he goes down a year. He goes down.
I mean, to each their own. You know, everybody has their own.
it was literally
puberty
7th grade.
process.
Is that really that young?
It was 5th.
No, it wasn't.
It's actually really interesting learning about that. I had to take a adolescent development class, and
Before you're allowed to.
all right,
counsel
relax.
the kids at camp.
relax. No, it was for my degree, my master's degree that I have actually.
Oh, that's awesome.
How good is?
Congratulations, bro.
Look real good on your wall right now.
It does. Well, actually, I haven't hung it up yet, but I'm going to. It's going to be like in my little desk area. It's interesting though, the early puberty for like girls and then boys, and like how it's like different. Obviously, everyone's different.
Girls
right?
get it earlier, right?
I believe yeah, like on average, like that's genetically they begin puberty earlier. And
I don't
then-
think I've hit puberty yet.
fair.
No facial hair.
Well,
My
I mean-
shit better
I mean-
keep growing. I don't.
I mean, you
know.
obviously like have, but yeah,
Yes.
maybe it wasn't until
Yes,
like
it's a
high
joke.
school and stuff like that. Well, I don't know.
I think I got my first ball hair at like 8th grade.
That was always the funniest thing with Coach Esposito. Soccer, like in order to make it to varsity, if you were like on JV or something, there was like 3 things you had to do. There was like a jumping test. I don't know, maybe like a running thing that you had to do, and then he'd ask you if you had any hair on your nuts, and if you did, then
The
you could,
gym
like,
coach?
No,
Soccer coach.
no, soccer coach, varsity soccer coach. It was like the three things, and I'm pretty sure he like one kid was like actually like was honest and was like no, and he was like, all right, get the hell out of here. He's like, go back to JV, go back to practice.
GV. No hair in nuts. No hair on your peaches. Scram.
Speaking of the good old times, weather's getting warmer. Spring is upon us
Blossoming.
soon, but we'll probably go back into like a deep winter for like the rest of March, knowing like this nice week of weather that we're about to have.
Oh.
But what kind of
I'm not
for-
even
go
getting
for it.
my hopes up
Right.
with the warm weather.
Yeah, I mean,
like
3
why?
days,
Why are we
57.
getting happy warm
Should
weather?
take the
We can't
bikes
do
out.
anything.
Yeah, I'm down.
Well,
is that gonna be dangerous on the
Oh
roads?
fuck yeah, a lot of sand
A
and
lot of
salt.
sand and
I
rocks.
think, but they
though, right?
haven't sanded
Wait.
in a while.
Kev, you
Oh,
bike?
fuck yeah, they did.
I didn't know you had a bike.
I got 2.
Kev, he was biking before you, Matt?
No.
No,
Oh, okay. You always had a bike?
I finally got my license, by the way.
Finally. Apparently you don't need it.
Yeah.
He got his bike, and then one day he was like, dude, you should get a bike. And I went, yeah, I should. And I went home, and I told Mariah, I think I'm going to buy a motorcycle. And she was like,
She was down?
No, she was like very against it. She's like, I don't think you should.
Yeah.
So naturally, I'm going to go buy one now, just because I'm an asshole, I guess. So that
Yeah.
Saturday, I went out, and I was like, all right, give me this one. So I bought it.
Yeah, biking's scary, but it's fun, right?
It's fun. Yeah.
So the weather's getting nicer.
something
Are there
to do.
any like plans for spring once it is like consistent? Like I don't know. Are you gonna try and spend a lot of time outside? Is that like
Hell
the
yeah.
plan?
Hell
Like
yeah.
what are the things to
What does
do?
that look like? I don't know what you mean. Like outside my house? Like
Yeah, like going and
in
doing
the public? Are we allowed to go in the public?
Right,
Like,
it's interesting how like it's gonna go. I think a lot of people are like fed up and like the winter. Like I feel like this is one of the more snow winters that we've had in recent
Yeah, for sure.
memories.
Yeah.
With how much snow in like such a short amount of time, like on again, and like actually building up on the yards and stuff like that. So it's interesting. I mean, I plan on like going on a lot of hikes and stuff like that, and because like you can do that like socially distance.
You're taking Marge into the mountains, and you're going to bust 7 nuts in an hour.
Jesus.
We see what you're getting out with this.
No, that's
by
not-
the way,
No, he has to do 8. Remember?
were the
Eight's gonna
nuts
top it.
with your current girlfriend?
no.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was at summer camp. It was with another
Okay.
It was with a counselor.
One of the
on
kids
Because you
Girls
just
side.
started dating.
Australian
You
broad.
just started
Yeah.
dating.
It was
Yeah,
an
yeah.
Australian broad, mate.
Okay.
month and a half.
It was an Australian broad.
It wasn't. It
Is
wasn't.
that,
It wasn't
is that an
Australian.
Australian accent? Is that what that is?
I can't tell.
Oh,
Shout out to
man.
Robert Whitaker. Shout out to UFC.
Shout out to the
Shout out to
Australians.
UFC 259.
Yeah, who you got this week?
Who? I don't even know who's fighting.
Big fight card.
Yo,
I
you're,
feel
yo, you're
biggest
bad
card
now.
No, I feel
You're
no,
out of the loop
no,
bad.
Hold on. I
This
feel like
motherfucker didn't know Connor was fighting a week
no,
before.
I didn't know. I feel like the
bad.
promotion is not as good.
It's because you ain't gonna tie me down.
Is it 259 this week?
Maybe, but I feel like maybe I get my news from
Saturday.
Joe Rogan. Does Joe Rogan usually talk about it?
I don't know.
Depends on the person,
You know, that's
right?
a good point because
'Cause I haven't been listening to
Spotify's
Rogan.
trash, dude.
Yeah.
Spotify, like for podcasts, is so trash.
Is he not on Apple at all
No.
anymore? Oh shit, I didn't know
They
that.
took him off.
I think his views went way down too because of that. Well, yeah, he had that huge Spotify
Yeah, but he's
deal.
getting paid no matter what.
But
So
he-
what
is
is
he-
he?
$100
is he
million
still on
deal
YouTube,
or
though?
some shit?
No,
Oh, okay.
you have to.
I mean,
Well, you get
they-
clips. You can
they-
watch clips.
Yeah,
on
but
YouTube.
not
they
the full
tossed
pod.
him an offer he couldn't pass up.
No, I get that, but I'm just.
He's securing the bag. How does anybody know how long the contract is?
It's a couple of years, 3 years, maybe 2
Yeah,
years.
you got to take that.
I mean,
For
I'll look it up.
100 mil? I think it was $100 million.
But
of course. I'm not speaking down on him.
no,
I
it's-
think-
it's shit either way. Like,
I think Rogan's probably pissed about a lot of things. Like, not regretting it, because obviously it's a lot of money, but, like, just it was more accessible on YouTube.
100%. Yeah.
And it's, like, almost
but I feel like in a
better
way,
in
I
a
feel,
way.
I feel like in a-
depending on if you need the money or, like, want the money, I don't know. I feel like when
I
you're
mean-
giving out shit for free, it
is-
comes
is
out more
free.
authentic.
It is free on Spotify.
It is free, but, like, the way it was, it's different. It's different now.
because it's YouTube
Because
versus Spotify.
Yeah, for Spotify.
I haven't listened to an episode. Like,
Exactly.
just because I don't want to use Spotify.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Exactly.
No, and rightfully so because I download an episode on Apple Music and I go into a basement at work and I can bring it up no problem. If you download it on Spotify, you still need service to initially bring it up. And then
That
once
doesn't make any sense.
exactly, it's so stupid. Once you bring it up and then like say I bring it up if I download it, I bring it up, and then I go into a basement, it'll keep playing. It won't like buffer. But
How much are they paying him again?
100
100
million.
mil.
Little, yeah,
It's
they're a
actually
little
not that
over.
much. I thought it was
multi-year
more than
deal.
It's a
that.
lot of money, bro.
But how much was he making before?
I have no idea.
I would assume like 20, 10.
I can't even guess. I can't even guess.
100. Obviously, 100 million is a lot to us. But I'm saying like
I wonder
I'm
what
thinking Joe Rogan's like he's the podcast king, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
I think when you think of podcasts, you
Besides
think of
us.
Joe Rogan, Yikers Island.
I haven't listened to his.
Exactly.
I haven't listened to any of his past videos.
Exactly. What does that show you?
Podcast.
But it doesn't
Exactly.
matter. He's getting paid.
It doesn't matter for him, but
No, I
Right.
think he's the type of guy that'll bother him.
He doesn't care about the money. He cares about
plus,
the,
and guess who else
the
is
content.
Gonna, guess who else is gonna bother? Spotify.
What? Oh yeah, it's
They might be like next time around. They might be like, hey man, like
Yeah,
your
here's
views have
I'll
gone
give you
way
$1
down.
million.
We paid you 100 mil for this amount of views. We're not
no,
getting
but
that.
you can't blame Rogan for something
I'm
that
not.
was working. You know, I know what I'm saying Spotify can't blame Rogan for
Right.
something that was working. You decided to take all his content off YouTube or whatever and then put it on strictly on Spotify.
Plus, they tried to cancel him. The Spotify workers. You remember that when he first?
Oh, yeah.
When he first started, and they were going nuts because he. What was it? He had like guests on that were. Whatever.
Probably. Something like that. I don't know. But
That was just ridiculous.
yeah, so I mean, he's on Spotify exclusively. You can find Yikers Island on Spotify at Yikers Island Podcast. All of our episodes go up there. A new episode every Monday. On YouTube, we're at Yikers Island. Apple Podcasts as well. And TikTok at Yikers Island Podcast.
Yo, he's got the media down pat.
He's good.
I
He's
love
good
it.
at
He's
it.
good. He's good.
Hey, that's my
that's
20.
his
That's
job.
my
Like, it
20.
honestly
That's
felt like I was in a
That's why I didn't stop
commercial
you.
for
That's why I
like
didn't stop
2
you.
seconds right there.
Well, it's his job, so.
That's why we pay him the big bucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. Honestly, I just been listening to Joe Budden podcast.
And not us.
And you guys,
Yikers
I
Island.
just told you I listened to Legs and Bardoa. But yeah, Joe Budden podcast.
So this roast of legs, you're gonna attend.
When is it?
We don't know yet. Now we can actually set a date.
TBD.
How many
TBD.
people are gonna be there? Because that actually matters.
I don't know.
Like, how many people are roasting him that we know that want to do it?
I would imagine Rob's gonna do it, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm obligated to do it. I would think that you would do it, but that's kind of disappointing.
I got so much shit on Legs. Like,
Exactly.
I would have to actually like take out time in my day, write down
I
like
know.
all the shit I'm gonna say, right? And that's how a roast works. Or you go off the top of the dome.
Well, you
No, you
should.
can't
No,
go off
have
the top.
something written, yeah. But you could obviously like free ball it when you're up there. But like having some like at least down pat material, that's always
Yeah.
good. Kind of like the podcast. We have like topics, like some things that we have written down. I brainstorm stuff throughout the week as I see it, Twitter, whatever, trending news and
I've
stuff.
seen this kid do a lot of like dumb shit. Like me and you heard about the time me and Rob, we were in White Plains. Me and Rob had to restrain Legs.
No,
'Cause
go on.
we had to actually put him down like I am trained to do at work, and we put Legs down like on the ground because we were leaving the night was over. There were kids just walking in the parking lot. We were going to our car, and Legs is like, yo, what the fuck, and just wants to fight these people. They didn't say anything. They didn't do anything. Legs just wants to fight. He's got beard muscles. So me and Rob are like, what the fuck? Like, he's really trying to go after these people. It's like, what the fuck, yo? What you say? They didn't say anything.
What was their reaction?
They were like, what the fuck? They're looking at this kid like, what's good with this kid? Is he on drugs or something? So me and Rob like fucking we're trained to like put him down and flip him over.
You keep saying put him down. What do you mean?
I don't mean kill
him
him.
down,
I mean put him
flip him
down.
over,
Put him
spread
down
his
on the ground. No, not spread of cheek. The no gay shit. No.
Not that there'd be
There would
anything
be
wrong with that.
there would not
there
be
would-
anything
there would
wrong
be
if he did want to do gay shit. There'd be nothing
We are
wrong with
just
that.
shooting the shits. Like at the end of the day, we're just shooting the shits. But yeah, we had to put him down.
Now hold on. What was this you were saying about you almost died at work?
Oh yeah, so this was actually last week, and
Shout out to the GC.
so
About a week ago.
about a week ago.
Is that Bobby
Speaking of
Shmurda too?
Shmurda, yeah.
See, see what I did there?
Call back to Shmurda. I don't know if you purposely did that.
I did do that. I did purposely do that.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. About a week ago.
Was that clever, Will?
Like callback to what though?
Schmurder getting
You
out.
serious?
Yeah, but like we did that for episode 45, right?
Not a call back on the pod, but
All right,
call
dude.
back.
Never mind. Doesn't live up to Will's
But so
standards. Go
yeah,
figure.
so long story short,
Will wouldn't have voted me for class clown.
there was an incident where I had to risk my life for an individual.
Oh, fuck all that.
One of the kids
Yeah, one of the kids
ran in the road.
ran to the road. There was a car coming.
Why are they always
Why
on
they?
the road?
Yeah, why did they do
What is-
that?
You know what? If we had the answer to that,
They're like
we'd be
fucking
way
old.
better at our jobs. You know, it's just one of those situations where you just gotta like your instincts just kick in and adrenaline, and it's just like I got to do this now, or it's gonna be bad. And like, what came to my mind was just the car is not gonna see him, and I gotta go save him. So pretty much scooped him up. As I scooped him up, when like you know the yellow line, me and him like kind of tumbled across the yellow line, and
Like on the ground?
yeah, on the ground, and then the car like was speeding and just like went by us, and I was like, oh, that was intense. So yeah,
Jesus
You know.
Christ.
Rob had a similar story on his episode when he was on during season 1 about a kid running into the road.
By the way, I don't know if Cam knows where this is. Since Will's been on season 2, the casting couch sessions.
yo, every time I heard casting couch on the pod, I'm like, y'all nasty, yes, y'all nasty.
Now we got the Yikers Island OnlyFans.
Yeah, now we have a Yikers Island OnlyFans
I'm
account.
probably not supposed to drop this, but I'm gonna drop it anyway. But can you take a wild guess? Well, obviously you can't guess, but take a wild guess of who's working at GC.
Wigs.
Who's working at?
and RC.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you do know?
He told me.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Yo, I'm thinking
What?
I should get a job at GC if I don't get a teaching job.
The guy RC?
You could teach, bro. There. Are you like? They're open to like. You should apply. If there's an opening, you should apply. It's good experience, bro.
Love that. Wait,
Good
just the
experience.
whole gang working at GC.
100%.
Guess we're gonna have to quit our jobs.
I guess so. Yeah.
Well,
Can't
not
wait to
you
go-
guys.
No, you
but
guys don't. You guys have actual
wait.
jobs. I don't have a job. And if I can't get a teaching job, I'll go teach it. I'll go be at GCs with the boys.
Yo, it's a good experience job, like a starter job for sure. 100%.
Clearly they don't discriminate against the Yikers Island
Against the pod-
podcast.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like it's an avenue. It's local. I don't have. I'll have plenty of time.
Not local.
No,
56,
seriously,
though.
100%. Like if you really like don't got anything going right now.
Well, I got a
Yes,
test.
You're
next,
looking at it.
Yeah,
and the podcast.
exactly.
No, I mean
You guys are dicks.
I got to get my certification,
Okay.
but I have my master's degree, so my next
that's
step is
awesome.
getting my certification and then applying to actual schools like
Okay.
public schools and stuff.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the time being, yeah, man. If you want to like work,
Well, I'm saying if it doesn't work out, I'll look at GC.
Oh,
right now, I'm
okay, all right.
enjoying before I might actually
yes,
get a job
before your career actually
right.
starts.
Right.
Okay, Gotcha.
Because I'm enjoying it now. Like I'm doing TikToks and stuff. I'm taking my leisure time. I was just in school for 6 years straight.
Yeah, yo, chill, dude. He didn't need a job yet. Chill.
Yeah,
chill.
yeah,
Let him do
yeah.
his thing.
Take me away from the pod.
He lives in his parents' apartment. So.
No, it's just the basement.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I live at home.
I don't have
too,
a kitchenette.
so can't really say anything. You know, we're figuring it out. You know, it's a journey.
Well, no, I mean, my parents have like a 5-6 year plan for like when they plan to retire. They're a little bit
Yeah.
older. My mom had me when she was 40. So they're a little bit older up there, and their plan to go down there hopefully will coincide with me like having a couple of years of saving money. I got over $100,000 in school debt. So I want to start paying that off, also start saving if I have like a real job.
Yeah.
And then I'll be able to like make my move and then start my like adult life at that point. So like I'm going to live at home for free. They're
Yeah.
not kicking me out. So I'm going to take advantage of that. And I think that's smart. Like you guys are doing that. You're basically doing that. Like you're not
I
like,
pay rent now, though.
not saying you don't pay rent. Yeah, but you're not paying like
No,
rent like you
no.
pay at a place.
No.
I
but
live
my-
in a
my
close
dad's coming, though.
proximity to my father.
Right, but you're not are you paying like rent that you would pay to like a landlord?
I have a landlord. What the fuck?
I thought it was your dad's property.
No.
Oh, my mistake. I made an assumption. I made an ass out of myself.
Oh,
and
that
myself.
second house?
I feel
Mark's
like
second
that's
house?
what I
You thought
thought.
was living there?
Yeah.
No, he's waiting. He left the power on, hoping it would burn down for like 6 years because he just wants to get rid of it. And he doesn't, there's asbestos and shit. So it's going to
Asbestos
cost
for
him,
the rest of us.
it was going to cost him a lot of money to tear it down.
Right, right.
You know what
So-
that's
You wanna-
from?
you wanna
You
bring-
know what that's
You want to
from?
bring up a video from my Instagram from about
Dude, I remember
2013?
that day is clear. Like I remember a lot of a lot of shit back in the
What,
day.
my dad? What,
yeah,
my
when
dad?
we worked with your dad that one day. And that was a great
And
day.
he paid us $100 to do absolutely nothing.
It was only 100? I thought it was more than that.
Maybe. But we did nothing.
$100 in high school or whenever it was.
We did nothing.
Was
dude.
a lot of money. Yeah, we didn't do shit.
We
like,
washed
picked
his
up
car at one point.
something. Did we really?
Yeah, because he was
I
like,
don't remember that.
He was like, I don't really have anything for you guys to do now, so just go take my truck to the car wash, you peasants.
I mean, it was awesome working.
Back when my dad had some class. Nowadays,
Class?
oh my god, dude, this guy I work with, I shouldn't. This is like, I will tell you after the whole story, but I can't put it on the pod. But
Is he a listener?
no.
Put it on
but-
the pod, dude.
No, but it'd be talking a lot of shit about my dad, which I don't want to do.
Okay.
I don't want to put my
On
dad
the record.
I don't want to put my dad on blast. Basically, it's not like shit talk per se, but
What if you don't mention his name?
no. It has to do with my dad.
Okay.
That's why I can't say it.
Yeah, just
But
don't mention his name.
It's that one on the left with the Coca-Cola shirt.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, he got to the gram.
Oh, my bad.
Asbestos for the rest of us. Festivus.
But yeah,
that was a fucking
this guy
baby.
I work with that's known my dad for like probably 30 years now because they've both been in the business for that long.
Yeah.
He said to me today, I saw him at the supply house, and he was like, your dad came. I saw your dad the other day. He comes
Yeah.
up to me. He no teeth in his mouth. He's like, I'm like, Greg, you smoking crack again? I'm like, again?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I'm like, what do you mean again? He's like, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm like, are you?
What?
But he was like, yeah, his dad comes up to me looking like a fucking crackhead. No teeth in his mouth, talking to me. I'm like, whoa. Just take a step back, buddy.
Yo, Greg.
I was like, yeah, dude, this guy needs to get his shit in check, bro.
I miss Greg.
But speaking of you almost getting killed in the road and a car flying by,
Yeah.
brand new whip got no keys.
Brand new whip, got no
Oh yeah, you got a new
keys.
car. What do you
Yeah, I
get?
got a new car. I got the Impreza Sport
Oh, that's what I got.
2021. No, for real?
Mine's 19, but
For real?
Also, it's,
Oh,
old,
that's
it's
so-
old now. Call back to episode 30 something.
no, 4 years.
I know.
You love it though, right?
I like it.
Yeah.
I have a lot of issues with the electronics though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
like it's like all very kind of mild shit, I guess. But like I'll plug my phone in, and sometimes the CarPlay won't work. I have to shut the car off, open
Okay.
the door, reset the computer, just restart it, and then it's fine.
Okay.
Or, like the speakers are sounding like shit, and I got to restart the car. It's
Oh wow.
but
Yeah. With the cross track, I feel like
White
that
privilege,
happened.
if you ask me.
With the cross track, I feel like that happened a lot.
same kind of shit.
With electronics, like it would just wouldn't work. Like I'd unplug it and then plug it back in.
Yeah,
and
I
it
don't know
wouldn't
what
work
it
at
is.
all.
You know what I miss? You know, with referring back to the Crosstrek,
Yeah.
the midweek casino trips
The
in the Crosstrek.
Yeah, yo, I
was fun.
miss it, bro. I really miss playing poker and going to a casino. Like it's just something to do, you know. Especially on
I would get out of work at 4:30, whatever. I'd get home at 5 o'clock. Cam would come scoop me, and we'd go to the casino.
Yep.
And I'd go to work the next day.
I
That was
know.
nice.
I called you once, and
Yo.
I think it was a Tuesday, and you're like, "Oh no, I'm not home." I'm like, "What do you?"
poker. Did we get a
Yeah,
free
I'm
room or
gambling.
just a discounted room?
That one time we did get a free room.
Yeah, because there's like a lot of rooms open.
It was
right?
during the middle of the weekend. I just called them. I was like, I literally said to them, I was like, we were gonna go back home, but like
Yeah,
I have off tomorrow, so if you guys give us a room, we'll just stay and
we'll
gamble.
just stay. And they were like,
And they were
yeah.
like, oh yeah, sure. Like
yeah. How did you know they were gonna say yeah? Like,
because it was the middle of the weekend. It was a new casino.
but how do you know? Like,
Which casino?
from
I mean,
talking,
doesn't-
having conversations with your brother?
Yeah,
or like,
pretty much. And it's
Okay.
like, and it was a new casino.
Yeah.
Which one?
Resorts, the shithole resorts.
Is that the one in like Monticello or some shit?
Yeah.
But also speaking of lease, like why don't everyone lease? Like I don't get that.
Because
Like,
then you always have a payment. People say.
You never own it.
And the
okay,
mileage.
but when you own it, the car is not as good. Like it loses so much value.
I drive too much for a lease.
Yeah, but if you
I got 53,000.
That makes
miles on
sense.
That thing. And
Yeah,
it's
that makes
2 years
sense.
old.
Yeah,
Okay.
people. It's weird because people always like shit talk leasing, but
Joe, I didn't put any down payment. That's the beauty of leasing.
and you only put like $500 down the first time, right? You said.
Yeah, like nothing. I didn't have to put $500. I think it only took off like $20.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like
it doesn't really pay to put much down on a lease, to be honest.
What's your monthly payment right now? With nothing.
like
down?
$350.
That's not bad.
With nothing down.
But
it's not bad.
before it was 330.
You should have shopped around a little bit though.
I know.
Why don't,
Yo, they're like good. They're good at what they do, and I'm an easy sell. So
Which one did you go to?
Brewster Subaru. So, and I like my guy Anthony. Like he's
no, your car is nice.
he's a
though.
trustworthy guy.
I like the red. You have like red, like
Red interior,
Yeah.
red stitching. Yeah. But yeah, when I got there, I was like, I'm gonna go to Tesla. I want to get a Tesla. Like I want to lease a Tesla. But then when I got there, he was like, yeah, we can trade in your car now. Like when I went to go see him, I didn't expect to get a new car.
oh, you swapped early.
Yeah, he swapped early with regardless of the condition of the car. So I was like, why not? Like, why wouldn't I do that? I was supposed to hand it in June. So I handed it. He came in and he was like, you know what? We'll take the car now. You get a new car. We'll just start you in a new lease. And I was like, not expecting that. So
And
I
for
was like,
$20 more a month, you're saying?
yeah, and I'm like, why not? Like, he originally wanted to get me the newer Crosstrek, but it looked bigger and wider and uglier. I test drove it. I was like, nah, I want a sedan.
So you did test drive it this time at least.
Dude.
Last time you didn't even test drive.
Yo, I didn't. Yeah, because I saw how it looked, and I was like, all right, I'm getting this Crosstrek.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No,
But I made him work
knocking
for
it.
his money this time. I test drove like 3 different cars, and then what else? Test drove 3 different cars, and I was like, oh, can you throw in free oil changes for like 2 years? And he was like, yeah, I can do that. Like I was more confident and aggressive with getting my new car, which worked out well.
Yeah.
So I don't got to pay for oil changes for the first 2 years.
Yeah, I got my first
That's
10
awesome.
oil changes free.
Yeah, man.
And how long's the lease? 3 or 39?
The Crosstrek was 42 months. This one is 3 years.
Oh, 42?
The
Oh, so you-
Crosstrek was 42
yeah, so you got
months.
out of it really early.
Yeah, 6 months earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I don't know if there was some trick to it or he saved money. Like, obviously, he gets a car with less mileage. And that's the thing. My lease was 18,000 miles. And
A year?
I didn't.
A
yeah,
year?
Yeah. I thought it was 17.
So how much would you
but
been
it was
under?
18. Huh?
How much would you have been under?
I went under a lot. Like, I only had 40,000. So.
So what do you think you would have been under, like, total at the end? Like thousands?
Well, I was at 40,000 and it was 6 months left. So 18 times 42 months is like 3
No,
months
no,
and 8.
it's not. It wouldn't be 18 times 42. It'd be 18 times
No, I mean
36 plus
6 months. Yeah.
So what's 18 times 3?
18.
Come on, Will.
It's a
Educator.
lot more than
Social studies.
A lot more
You
than
see what I did when I turned in my lease,
Yeah.
I had a truck and I was like 5,000 under, or maybe even more under. And I turned it in, or I was going to turn it in, but then I realized, wait, I'm way under. So I did some research and I talked to my brother-in-law because he's leased a bunch. Him and my sister have leased a bunch. And
Shout out your sister.
shout out my sister, shout out
Stu.
Greenhaven Correctional Facility.
Oh, they're getting
GH.
fucked right now.
Are they? We'll save that.
GH.
Save that. And he was like, dude, you could probably make money off that. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, you're way under. Like, go shop it around. And I shopped it around. And then I went back to the dealership where I got the truck. And I came to find out that when you lease a vehicle, you're not actually leasing from the dealership. You're leasing from the
The loan?
the bank.
Yeah, the loan.
Yeah, you're leasing from the bank. So the bank actually owns the car at that point,
Yeah.
not the dealership. They own it and then they're leasing it out to you. So I ended up going back to the dealership and I was like, you guys want to buy this maybe? And they were like, yeah, we'll give you 1,500.
You got cash?
They
for
gave
it?
me 1,500 cash. I turned it in.
You should have told me this shit before I handed in my
Well,
car.
I didn't know you were
Yeah.
about to turn it in.
Oh yeah, true.
So yeah, I was like,
You got cash? That's dope.
I got cash, $1,500.
You just put that towards your next vehicle, right?
Well, yeah, I put in my
talking about
savings. So yeah,
You're talking about the
essentially.
big truck you had, right?
The white one. No, not the big one. The big one I traded in a
Okay.
long time ago.
Oh, okay.
The white one I had. Well, it was still
I mean,
big.
you have like 5 different cars, so
now I
can't
don't.
keep
Now,
up.
now me and Chelsea share one car.
Any momentum
outta
on
here.
the
Get the fuck outta
I
Tacoma?
swear to God.
There's no way
No,
Matt
I-
has one car right now.
I swear to God,
It
I
is.
really
It's
do.
true.
There's literally no
Because
way.
he drives the work van. He just goes to work in
Me
the
and
van.
Chelsea literally share the Genesis now.
Wow.
Because dude, I've came a long way. I've learned from my
You've
mistakes.
learned from your mistakes. Yo, at one point you had like 5 cars, bro.
Yeah, it's bad. Well, I have 3.
Or we're in for 5 or so. I don't know.
But think he's also got the bike. You know, he's got his toys.
He's got his toys.
Yeah. So what I think what I'm gonna get, I'm gonna wait because I just bought a PC, as you guys know, as we've talked about before the pod. I bought a new PC. Shout out to gamers.
Yo, why did you buy a new PC?
What do you mean why?
He's gonna play it for like
You
a month.
have a PC
No,
already.
I sold it.
Oh, you sold it and
Yeah,
bought a new one.
It was outdated. Yeah,
Okay.
I sold it.
That happens. PCs get outdated and you got to get a new one.
Well, I could have upgraded it, but I wanted to just start fresh because everything was outdated. So I was like, I might as well just buy a new one.
Okay. My
And-
friend,
and
my friend
can-
from work is trying to put me on PC. And
Dude,
I'm like,
please
I
do
can't,
it.
no.
Please do it, Cameron.
No.
You will fucking love it if you do it. Yo, please tell him. This guy even has a PC.
Well, yeah, he's saying he's really trying to get me as well, and I'm like,
Dude, you
But
should-
the thing I don't get is that he still plays with a controller.
That's
that's
fucking
whack.
stupid.
That's
Tell him
whack.
He's an idiot.
I don't get it.
well,
It's
he's still getting,
because he tells me it's faster
he's-
and the games are cheaper or whatever.
I was just about to say he's still getting faster frame rates and shit and all that, but
What does he play?
You should be mouse and keyboard.
He
Plays
only
like
he only
Valheim,
uses controller.
Apex. He plays Apex with me.
He only uses controller.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a
That's
disappointment.
dumb.
You have to use the mouse and
Can
keyboard.
we do
if
the
you're gonna
Donald
go
Trump
PC.
impression for the sad?
But
I
it's
mean, you
Sad.
should.
It's
You
terrible.
absolutely
maybe he doesn't want to do it because he's not. He feels like he's definitely not going to be as good.
Wrong.
The controller.
yeah, for a little while.
And he's a gamer. Like he's just like a legit gamer.
Yeah, but for a
Fitness.
little while you're not going to be as good. But then once you get equated to it, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's why he knows that, but I'm sure he's gonna switch over to mouse and keyboard. He just doesn't.
Bro, even
Wanna
if
transition
you
now.
use the controller at first,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you liked video games a lot, so you would be into it. Anyway, what was my whole point? Oh, I'm gonna get the Jeep truck,
Ew.
You're gonna get a Jeep.
The Gladiator.
the truck one.
Those are the ugliest
What's a
fucking
Jeep
things.
truck?
No,
I
dude,
don't
It's
know.
it's the Gladiator.
If
You
they're-
haven't
if
seen
they're
that
done-
Yeah, let me
It's-
see a
it's-
Gladiator.
If they're done right,
Oh, you looked up
Yeah, it was just-
Subarus.
and the cross check. Which is Jeep Gladiator.
no, type in Gladiator. Put in Willys Gladiator Willys. Lifted. Black, but
Okay.
Okay.
no. The one next to the blue one that's open on the second row.
This?
Yep. Bro, come on. That's pretty dope.
Matt, you always have like these weird like, I don't know, like you get into something and then I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm
don't
not
like
feeling,
that?
I'm not
Ugly as
feeling
fuck.
it, dude.
I am.
Bro, why?
What do you mean?
Why'd you just get a regular Jeep?
Because I want the truck bed.
You're gonna get a line.
And these are actually lease better too if I do lease it. They're cheaper than the regular Wrangler, which makes no sense because you get a truck bed.
Why do I feel like I never see these on the road?
Why do you think I like it?
They're only.
Yeah,
a couple,
you are a hipster.
They've only been out for a couple of years.
Yeah, they've only
Okay.
been out for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, even the top left one, that's stock. That's stock. The gray one, yo, that's fucking pretty dope. Come on, you don't like that, Kev?
No, I fucking hate these things.
Nah, Matt. Nah,
It's literally a
right.
Wrangler with a bed.
How much are they?
What about the one?
how much is a brand
What about
new one,
Will?
right?
What about left of the yellow?
This.
Dude, it doesn't matter the color.
Dude,
They're
that's
fucking weird.
nice.
Nah, I feel like it's.
It's like awkward.
It shouldn't
looking.
have a bed.
Yeah, it's
Well, yeah, because you're picturing a regular Wrangler. It is. If you look at it from the front, it's a regular Wrangler with a bed. I don't know. I like it. So,
39K? Oh no, bro! Please don't get this.
do you know how much? Do you know how much I'd be paying for a lease? Not even
much?
400.
Not even
At
400.
least for
I am for it.
$199.
All right, then get it financially. But hey, to each their own. If you like it, you like it. You're gonna get it. But don't get it.
No, but you know what the thing is? I want a truck. I don't want the Tacoma is actually way more, surprisingly. The Tacoma I would want.
So
anyway.
so you're doing a lot better with your finances, Matt.
Oh hell yeah!
You're not buying everything you see.
No,
Good.
I have a lot of money
He's really
saved.
putting in the time.
There's
with the
growth
research.
there. There's growth in the financial area.
100%. I lived and
All
I've
right,
learned.
Good.
I've saved a lot of money this past.
Yo,
years.
speaking of saving, bro, I've been really researching into investing. Like, is anybody into stocks? No.
Actually, good. Will's actually brought this up before.
Yo, like seriously, like, I'm not saying jump into stocks or like investing. Just go,
Like day trading.
but just research it. Just at least understand it, because
I'll have him
there's
call my
so
broker.
much like financial literacy. Like financial literacy is a thing. Like everyone should know because the information is out there. I'm not saying you're gonna get rich in like 2 days or like a month or not.
Hey, get rich or die trying.
But what I'm saying is like you have to secure the bag.
Yeah.
Like seriously, you guys know like the Bitcoin. Like have you guys heard about it? Like are you guys interested about it?
Dogecoin to the moon.
Dogecoin to the moon. Yes, that's a little. That's kind of
Can
mean.
you do a Gary V impression right now, please?
I don't know.
Please.
I know Gary V. I know Gary V. I
For
don't
the
know
love of God,
impressions.
please
Do you guys know what's going on in the stock market? Kinda like, do
No.
you guys have any understanding of it?
No, my annuity is based off the stock market, so I just watch that statement come to me. I don't play with it at all. I don't move my money around or nothing.
You talking about your 401k?
It's similar, but it's similar, yeah, but it's not.
Is it a Roth IRA?
No, it's strictly based off of like the union. It's like our
Okay.
union retirement plan.
Yeah.
Not my pension, but like the lump sum you get when you're done.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm sure it's involved.
it's low
with
risk
stocks.
investments. Yes.
Yes. It's, okay.
So like when COVID first hit, I lost like 10K.
Yeah.
Dude, there's this one, and it's all based of how much you have in. There's this one guy who was he ended up retiring like 5 months after he first lost this big lump sum. He lost 250K.
Damn.
But he got a lot of it.
He should have held it.
He got a lot of it back.
He should have never pulled it out.
He didn't pull it out.
Oh, he didn't.
That
pull
was
it
the
out?
problem. Yeah.
So
He's just saying
He-
like
he
when
should-
everything went
but
down.
yeah, it went down.
lost
He's minus 250K right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
from what it was at before COVID. Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, man, I would 100% just like do your research on like stocks because it's becoming a thing where you can do it on an app.
My thing with stocks though is like, it's basically glorified gambling though. In a way.
It's not glorified gambling because there's like methods of just it going up. Stocks they're gonna go up. They go up and they go down. They go up and they go down.
Exactly. They go down. What happens when they crash?
When they crash, but like
That's when you buy more.
the
That's when you
best-
double
That
down
is
and you
literally
buy
the
500
best
more
time to
shares.
buy when shit is down. Like obviously I'm not no investing guru. I'm just saying like the information is out there and like let's just say like when 9/11 happened, right? The real estate down in the city was super cheap. And like for the people that were thinking ahead, like I'm gonna buy I'm gonna buy a lot of property.
Shout out
in
to
the
Poker
city.
Joe with the real estate. He's coming on a pod soon. Poker Joe
Who's Poker
from
Joe?
Fairfield or from New Fairfield.
Why am I drawing a blank?
The dude that
I
used to
haven't
deal
played
for
poker
me.
in so long. Oh yeah. Yo, I think I saw him in Marshalls, bro. Anyway.
Anyway, okay.
But that's besides the point. I'm just saying like moments like that where shit is cheap. Like when 9/11 happened, people were buying properties and there's millionaires now, obviously. But when shit's cheap, you buy. And I'm just saying, do your research on it. Bitcoin might be a thing in like 10, 20 years where that could be like a major
I only
currency.
get paid in Bitcoin now.
I know it sounds like it's hard to understand when it comes to cryptocurrency. That's a whole nother thing. But that could be the future, bro. Imagine cryptocurrency as like
The dollar.
yeah, like the same.
Internationally though.
Yeah.
But you're going to need Bitcoin once we get to the moon. There's, the dollar doesn't only exist like on, or really only in the United States the dollar exists. So once we're taking over planets and stuff, you're going to need Dogecoin and
Doge to the moon.
Bitcoin in order to pay for things in the galactic free airspace.
Seriously. Look.
Not one touch up on this cigar. Not one.
Yeah, no
Did you
ash
smoke
all over
today,
the place.
Kev? You smoke cigars?
Yeah.
Not today. Not feeling
today.
it.
He forgot. He forgot to bring his stuff.
Stokes.
Dude, I have a fucking
It's
Yeah,
Kevin.
but with I don't like, whatever. You want to bring up?
You don't like
Why
bun?
don't you just buy like 5 cigars at a time and just keep them here?
Throw them here. I should.
Like buy 10 and keep 5 here and keep 5 for yourself or something like that. I don't know. Or buy a box.
Yeah, I should. Whatever.
Will showed up prepared today. Yo, Will's on the stogies now.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Every once in a
It
while.
is what it is.
Yeah.
You smoked that one down a bit
Is
too, huh?
Yeah.
What it is.
It was it good?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know like what I'm doing here. I'm just puffing.
Puff puff pass.
You want to get your Ed fellow?
Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Told
you
us
sent
Ed.
a text.
Oh. So this guy we play cards with, I thought of this because me and Andy, as we alluded to on the previous podcast, we're actually playing cards this Friday, which as of the date we're recording this is tomorrow. We're playing cards for the first time in like over a year because of COVID.
Yeah.
The place where we're playing at, by the way, very safe. You have to keep your mask on. He has a commercial grade. The guy does HVAC for a living, so he has a commercial.
They
grade.
doing temperature checks?
He might actually. He actually might, because he's like really. You know how Gene is.
Yeah.
He's very anal about stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe not anal to the point where he would like a thumb in his butt, but anal enough to get a commercial grade
Air purifier.
Wait, we never went around the room to ask if anybody likes thumbs in their butts. By the way.
Well, we
Well,
know
the only
Kev
one-
does.
The only one
Wait,
who didn't
what?
ask was-
No, I don't know
Struck a
that.
chord over here with this guy.
Kev?
I don't like thumbs in my butt.
Yes, you
I don't even
do.
like my
You
butt
look
cheeks
like
touched.
you like thumbs. Because the way you just looked at me, like I'm saying I'm lying to you, but I like it.
I don't know.
Oh wait, it was him.
No, it was Kevin.
No, it was
was
him.
Will.
It was Will. You're right. You're right. You were something else weird. but
Wait,
it was
I've
do
Will.
never
you-
had a thumb
do-
in my butt.
No, I don't like thumbs in my butt.
He's got
Why are you smiling?
because he's smiling because he has ticklish butt cheeks. That's what he said earlier.
What did we strike with him?
All right.
Though? It was something else.
Yeah, it was.
the
something.
pain inflicting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
wait,
you're a
Kev.
pain guy.
Kev. You don't like? Would you do it?
A thumb in my butt?
Yeah.
No.
Like no,
No,
like
I don't
maybe
like my,
or
I don't like
like
my ass touched.
He
Or,
goes no, like a maybe.
because the way he said no was like no.
I don't think I said it at all. Like that.
Like you nodded your head like no.
You guys making me sound
All
like
right,
fucking
so-
Richard Simmons over here.
All right, Kev. What's
Not
the
that there's
weirdest thing
anything
you've
wrong with
done?
What's what?
What's the weirdest thing you've done?
I like this.
I don't know.
You don't want to share, do you?
I'd have to really think about it.
The jackhammer.
No,
I'd have to decide.
you know.
No, I don't know. I don't think I do like weird shit.
It's not weird to you.
Yeah, it's not weird to me. A thumb in the butt's weird to me.
Do I make you nervous, baby?
Like you ever go for a smack? No.
Do I want to get smacked?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, I'd be pissed.
You
We'd
want
be fighting. It'd be
You
domestic
want to do
violence.
the smacking, right?
No.
Oh, he brought
Hezzy,
him.
hezzy.
The hezzy.
I think I'd feel bad. I'd be like, ooh. I'm
So
sorry.
you're really not into that.
Yeah, that's not a.
Yeah, but you don't take me as like a vanilla guy. That's just like, how you doing? Keep it moving.
I'll make a tape for you tonight. I'll send it to the group.
Yeah, you said that. You said that when we got 25,000 views on the first TikTok that you'd.
That's not true. What I told you is I'd take a video of me fucking just busting nut,
and you didn't.
and I didn't. No,
Well, that would be weird if
right?
you did that.
That's why it'd be weird. See,
So
I wouldn't. You guys wouldn't want that video, right?
what days you off this week?
I'm off Sunday, Monday, and today.
Oh, you have 3 days off.
3 days off. Yeah.
Nice.
Because I put in a double on Saturday. That's why I'm like not around.
So you're off this Sunday.
I'm off this Sunday.
Yo, let's do a double date. Just
Double date? Sunday?
breakfast in the morning.
100%.
Really?
Whatever.
You
Where
have my
you want
word?
to go? Where you want to go?
You have my. I have
I've
your
been-
word.
I've-
It's on the record.
Bro, I've been trying to tell you. I've been trying to double for the longest.
You shut your fucking mouth.
Did I not say that?
We've been trying to double.
Who's we?
Me and Chelsea. Who else? Me and Kevin. Me and
I
Will?
thought you meant me, like as in we. Like no, bro. Like I've been trying to tell you. I've been trying to double.
Sunday morning. I have your word.
Where are we going?
Brewster. Trust me.
Brewster, where?
Just trust me. You don't have to know.
What time we going?
I don't know.
All right.
Tell me.
Let's go.
What time do you
I
want
ain't
to go?
got shit to do.
It's better to go before 10 o'clock at this place.
In the morning?
Yeah. In the morning.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm down to do something. Like I'm losing my fucking mind here. Like I want to go far. I want to go to Texas
All
at
right.
this point.
So the place that I actually want to go with you is a place that I saw Ed at, the guy we play cards with. He's like,
Before you continue, when I went to get my oil change for the cross track,
You saw him?
I saw Ed and I saw Jimmy.
those motherfuckers are everywhere.
Am I saying
Jimbo.
his name right? Jimbo. Did you know he was sick? Like
Yeah,
seriously
COVID.
with COVID?
Yeah, you're COVID bad.
I was kind of like nervous when he was talking about it. He's like, yo, I just got out of the hospital. I'm like, oh, God. Yes. Like, seriously, I was like, oh, yeah, oh, damn. But no, he had it bad.
Yeah.
Like, he was down in bed.
Yeah, I know.
Like, does he have health issues? Or?
I don't think so. I think he just
Oh.
got him good.
But yeah, crazy how, just bumped into him at Subaru.
Those motherfuckers are
And
everywhere.
I talked to Ed. I think they've been playing, like, low-key games, you know?
They've been playing at Gene's, yeah.
Okay.
But that seems like that was a while ago. If he just got out of the hospital, that was a long time ago.
Not just, but like a couple weeks maybe. Like a couple weeks, month maybe.
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
But yeah, so these guys, older guys that we play, they're in their, I think Jimbo's and they're brothers, by the way. So you guys have some context. Ed's the older one. I think he's like 60, between 60 and 65, I want to say.
Yeah, we hang out with old people. We're fucking losers. Or play poker with a bunch of old people. At the time, what age were we? Like 23?
When we first started?
And apparently we still hang out with them.
We first played there when we were like under 21.
Wow.
Yeah. Because we couldn't drink yet, and we'd go there, and they'd be like, "You guys want a beer?" And I'd be like, "I don't know. Am I supposed to say yes?" My dad's here. This is weird.
Yeah.
But I saw Ed at this place, Bob's, that I'm going to take you on Sunday, and we know the chef, the guy who's the chef there, because it's like a real small place. It's like kind of like I've said this on the pod before. I'd compare it to like a hole in the wall, but it's really not because it's in downtown Brewster. I've said that exact sentence before, but really good food, small place. Everyone knows each other. So I ran into, they go there like 6 days a week. The chef was not the guy, Tom, who owns it.
6 days a week?
I call him the chef. He's the owner.
To eat?
Yeah, they go there like every morning for breakfast.
Okay.
And I run into them there all the time. And this past time, I ran into them, and I had never met the guy who owns it, Tom. I've never met his wife before, and his wife actually came in while he was working to eat. And she sits down in between me and Ed, because there's like a bar, and that's where me and Chelsea were sitting. So Chelsea was to my left, and then his wife ended up being to my right. Yeah. Ed was to the, 2 to my right. And he right away, he's like, "Oh, hey, Jackie, how you doing?" My wife, she was wearing like a low-cut shirt. And he's like, "My wife used to wear," because he's divorced. He's like, "My wife used to wear shirts like that. I liked it." I'm like, "Yo, what?" I'm like, and I turned, and me and Chelsea are cracking up. I turned to Chelsea, I say, "You see why my dad's friends with this guy? Because my dad just gives no fucks."
Yeah,
Clearly.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's why he doesn't brush his teeth.
Dude, I miss just
what teeth?
Going out.
Yeah.
Just like doing stuff. Like,
have you
can
been
can we just have a game here? Do you still have the table here?
I have it, but it wouldn't fit in this room now.
We can move around.
We could use that table.
Dude, I'm losing my mind. Like, I need to do something. Like, am I the only one that like needs, like, I feel like I gotta be social. Like, I want to like.
Have you been very, very, very low key?
Bro, I work, I go home. That's it.
You don't go out to dinner, nothing with your girl ever?
No, we don't go anywhere. We order, we take out, pick up.
You can though, right?
I know I can, but I don't.
Okay.
I mean,
fair enough. No,
you don't like the tip?
You got to be careful. I get it.
I don't like the tip.
Yeah.
Just a tip. Just a tip. Honestly, bro, like.
Wait, how do you pronounce? I don't want. Never mind.
How do I pronounce what?
Nothing. I was gonna ask you about
name.
Yeah, but don't say it.
Why?
Unless she's cool with it.
Did we mention it already?
No, I said no names in case she doesn't want to know.
Our names.
I always get it wrong. Can I try first? Or should we not say it?
It's kind of like a car.
Go ahead.
Should we not say it?
Say her name.
A Nissan.
Alessandra.
Oh.
That's not it. Why do I get it wrong every time?
I think that's the one you say every time.
Yeah.
Alondra.
Why do I always want to say the S?
Nissan.
Alondra is so much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like that?
I love her name, honestly.
Yeah, it's a nice name.
Like, I should say it more often, to be honest.
Do you tell her you love her?
Every day.
So sweet.
Oh, my heart is like shaking right now.
So sweet.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, it's just.
How does it feel? It's been a while.
Dude,
it's been a while for this guy.
I feel like throughout like high school and college, like I didn't even know if I was dating someone, to be honest. It was that bad.
What does that mean? Elaborate, please elaborate.
What it means is that
it sounds like they never said yes, and you were just watching them through their window or something.
No.
Shout out to Washington, D.C.
Not that far. About,
shout out to Washington, D.C. in 8th grade.
Not that disconnected. It was just one of those things where, like, we're together, but, like, I didn't, say, "Oh, are you my girlfriend?" kind of thing. But, that's me.
That gives you more freedom, so.
Freedom and,
that's the way to go.
Not freedom, It's confusing when you're in between. It's in between. You're stuck in the middle. Ever heard that song? Stuck in the Middle is a great song.
It just takes some time, right? Isn't that Stuck in the Middle? Yes, it is.
That's the middle.
Oh, right. You're,
No,
you're so good.
Stuck in the Middle is like a fairly new song. It's a TikTok song. But
A lot of credit to Kev for that. He picks up on all my references.
But
that's why we work together.
Is it like similar to like what I was saying though?
Not at all, but just the title itself.
I don't know what the song is you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a good song.
You remember that song? Shout out to Kelsey Guzzo in 8th grade, 7th grade maybe. It just takes
My
some
Neighbor?
time, little girl. You're in the middle of the ride. Everything. That's a good ass song,
That is a great
right?
song.
Isn't that not a good
Yeah, it's a
song?
pretty good song. Who was that? Jimmy Eat World?
Yep.
I feel like there's so much shit like we can get off our chest during these times. Like, I don't know. I feel like
I don't
there's
know
a
what
lot
you're
going
getting
on.
at.
No, like
I don't know if I like it.
I want to go somewhere. Like I want to be social. Like
The Castaway. You want to go to Castaway?
yo,
You wanna
just,
go with
all
us?
right. Speaking of the Castaway, just like I'm winning. Like just put me on the ballot. Like,
You know what you have to do
I'll
to
slip
qualify,
you guys
right?
like $5 each.
You know you have to. You know what you have to do to qualify, right?
Post a video.
Yeah.
I'll post a video right now. Like what are you talking about?
Yo, qualify, bro. Oh, you did.
All right,
You
'cause
actually
there's
did. You did qualify.
There was only
by being here.
one contestant, right? It's
Well,
Reggie. Right?
officially, yes.
Yeah, that's why we canceled it and we turned it into a golf trip.
Andy's gonna make a
So
video.
there's not going to be a vacation.
No, there is. No, he keeps saying that. We got
That's
to
a
stop that energy. By the way, I gotta say.
Well, we got to get submissions. People, they come on the podcast and they say they're going to post a video. Liggs was like, "Oh, I'll post it in 48 hours." Here we are.
Yeah, Liggs is not really a liable person.
Yeah.
So
I feel like we're never gonna vote for Liggs because he outed himself by saying he's just gonna pay for the trip anyway. So whoever wins the Castaway might end up running into Liggs as well, if we allow it. We'll say that.
If we disclose the location.
Right. So that being said, Cam said he's running. He's officially running. You know what? Maybe we should do from here on out. Maybe we get their submission video in studio. That way we could just post it.
better question: where you guys want to go? If
We're gonna go. We want to. We said like I don't know.
resorts words.
No,
Resorts words?
motherfucker. We're not playing poker the whole time.
Poker's not open yet,
Yeah, I know.
but apparently they're open. Like
In other
casinos
places, yeah.
No, resorts is open. They
don't have poker.
They don't have poker.
Yeah.
I need
Foxwoods has had poker the whole time.
Can we go somewhere where there's poker?
A billionaire.
Poker?
No, yeah.
I don't know how to play.
I would be down. That's another
We'll teach you.
conversation, though.
We'll teach you.
That's another conversation. Let's talk about the Castaway a little bit.
All right.
Will, you want to ask him some
Yeah.
questions?
Where do you want to go, Will?
I don't know. And it's going to be warm wherever we're going. Hopefully the weather will be nice for when.
Water feature. Cam doesn't know how to swim, so maybe great content. Teaching him how to swim again.
Yeah.
Again.
No, definitely not.
Come on.
No.
You
There's
don't know
like
how to
20
swim?
people that tried. 20 people failed.
Cam, you realize if you come on the Castaway, that has to be a segment.
Well, let's go jacuzzi.
Okay, we'll teach him how to swim in a jacuzzi.
No, we'll just chill in the jacuzzi. I don't know, man.
You have nothing to say about the Castaway?
Philly was
I don't know.
fun.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm
What do
just
you have
kind
to
of
say?
trying to give you a
Like
chance
Philly
to
was
speak.
fun. I don't know. Like I feel like location is key. Like that's
Right.
huge.
Oh, well, we're going to be on, like I said, we're going to be fairly remote. I would say it has to be a Yikers Island, right?
Right. Yeah.
So
well, that's the thing. Is
remote.
like
What is that? Philly? Is that Philly?
No, Philly's not remote.
So okay.
Philly's not an island either.
If I can get a cheesesteak.
I mean, an island. There's no islands around here.
Long Island.
we actually literally found it. We actually literally found an island, but it's probably booked now.
I don't know.
That
Well,
place is way too far.
An island in New York.
was it
For
New
real?
York? I don't know, but the place that we found and we were like looking at, we looked at this booking at least on Airbnb, and it looked like it was booked, or they didn't have the days available, and maybe that's due to the coronavirus, COVID, or whatever.
They
that
had no
aren't-
available days.
Right. It wasn't until like very far in the future.
Yeah.
Like I think like November or something, there was like a week that didn't have any days, but maybe that's just like they forgot to blink that out along with, because I can't imagine like every single day for the next 6 months or so is like booked, at this place. So maybe it's just about getting in contact with the person that would, I don't know how that works with Airbnb, but like allows us to go and stay there, but it looked really nice. It was like its own private thing. It was basically like an island. Like there was like a little bit of like I think it was like a bridge or something you walk across to get to where the house actually is. And then there's like the house, and it's pretty nice on the inside, and like a dock and everything. And it's around water and stuff. So it looked pretty cool, and it kind of carries to the Yikers Island theme.
Yeah, like something like that would be optimal, but regardless, I feel like we have to be like on a lake or like a pond or at least
At least like a lake or something
near
like that.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least a lake.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna maybe we'll golf.
Yo,
depending on who
Let's
wins.
just go. Well, I can't say let's, but you guys go all out. Let's go to Miami. The shit's open there. There's water there. Yo, you guys, how you like? I need to know your stance on like these COVID levels. That's what I'm trying to like pull out. Like, what do you guys feel like?
Oh well, COVID is not gonna play a factor into, right? I mean,
No.
Yeah, but you guys are
Way.
saying remote. That makes me think you guys are like, nah, we ain't fucking with this. We ain't trying to
the
get
reason
sick.
the reason I say remote is because we're gonna have to film shit. So like, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna have to bring an extra person to film it, but like, and I don't know if we go into a club in Miami if they're gonna allow us to have a fucking camera crew. But
You could bring it to the beach though.
Yeah, that's true.
You
That-
can bring it to the beach.
okay,
We're just
Yeah,
going to the Jersey
Beach?
Shore.
yeah, that's that might be sexual assault. By the way that you're saying it.
The beach? Yo, we out to Miami, bro.
Okay, Andrew Schultz.
Yo, Miami is not closed whatsoever. Like
Florida's open. Florida's been open.
Texas,
Florida
is
never closed.
Texas, they don't have to wear a mask.
I don't think we're gonna go to Miami, considering that Kev said that 6 hours in New York was too far. So Miami's
my problem
Miami's
is-
out of it. No, not happening.
well, then we have to pay for plane tickets.
That's the thing. It's like I've got Sean's bachelor party that I'm paying for,
And a wedding.
and yeah, so
When's the bachelor party?
July, first week in July.
That's fun. Yo, flights are cheap right now.
The flights are cheap right now.
Yeah, but
Super
we
cheap.
would have to pay for your flight too,
That's
and
part of it.
Ligori's
Just give
tattoo,
me a
and
dis-
Ryan's tattoo.
Just give me a discount, bro.
What do you mean discount? You're not paying for it if you come. You realize that, right?
Just
You know that part of it.
I know, but I'm willing to make things work just to like get out of this fucking state.
Interesting. That plays into the voting, right? Or not the voting, but
The
Like just
consideration.
Our
a
consideration.
weekend, bro. That's legendary. Like just to get out.
and
Yeah.
walk away with the illustrious Yikers Island.
Oh, yeah, you get-
Spring 2021 Castaway Tiki.
Great content. Yo, I got ideas. Like I fucking got ideas. Like
let's hear it. This plays into it too. Let's
like
hear it.
we can literally like interview people on the fucking like
On the
at the
street?
beach, like on the beach,
I
and
like
that's
that idea.
great content.
I
Like,
like that idea.
yo, you like I literally like I love.
Would
watching,
you be willing to be the interviewer?
I would.
Er,
You know I would.
give this kid 2 tequilas. He's good.
Give me 2 tequilas, 2 anything, 2 Hennessy's, whatever. I'm straight. But
Are you straight?
I'm good.
There'd be nothing wrong with it if you weren't. By the way, we're just shooting the shit.
When I mean straight, it's a it's a term like as I'm good.
Okay, I'm just saying if you weren't straight, there would be nothing wrong with that. Correct?
Correct. Correcto mundo. No, but what I'm saying is, bro, like, if we interview people, like, hit content. Like, I love going on TikTok and seeing, interviewing, like, a bunch of drunk people. That shit's the best content. Like, people say some crazy shit.
I was thinking about that the other day, actually. Doing like a on the street video.
Like,
type
just
thing.
Yikers Island. Like,
Billy on
what
the
do you think
street.
about this? Like, and we could connect it in.
Kevin on the beach.
We can connect it to somehow like with Yikers Island and like the theme of us,
I like it.
Yeah, the
100%.
whole
and like every person we interview, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok if you have TikTok, like shit like that.
yeah, at Yikers Island podcast on TikTok, on Instagram, at
feel-
Yikers Island on YouTube.
I feel like if we interviewed, like, if we did like a whatever, if we went to a beach, if we interviewed people for 6 hours, whatever, for 4 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours on the beach, I feel like how do you not get good content at some point?
You are 100% good content.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Depending on
I
like,
the idea.
depending on the now obviously like any interaction could just be like hilarious.
Right.
But like if there's like what the theme is of our interaction and what we're
Yeah.
asking or saying or whatever, I think that obviously plays into it. But yeah, there's characters everywhere, and especially once things, are warmer and stuff, people are gonna be out in droves, and there's gonna be a lot of crazy people out there. Probably inebriated as well, which helps.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot. That's
Like,
good.
I guess my question is, has there been a question you've asked consistently to like almost every person that has come on the pod.
There is, and I shared. There was a TikTok that I saw of that situation that question, and I'm curious. Like that made me wonder. Like, I mean, did you think of that on your own? That question, and somehow somebody else. Oh, okay. So you saw
you've
it somewhere.
heard it. The 2 inches into your mom, 2 inches into your dad behind you.
No, I haven't.
You have not heard.
Why
that?
you guys asked Liggs that on the pod?
We actually stopped asking him.
Yeah,
we went away from like the rapid fire questions.
Basically, the whole thing of the question is you have to get kind of creative, because if you're 2 inches into your mom, your dad's 2 inches into you, which way do you move?
Yeah, but you should not be able to get creative. That's the whole point. Is you pick a direction. You're going forward or backward. And these people, I'm gonna do a fucking McTwist, and Tony Hawk is gonna manifest inside. Shut the fuck up. Like, are you fucking your dad or are you fucking your mom? Which one is it?
No, you'd be getting fucked by your dad.
Yeah, you're fucking your mom. Or you're getting fucked by your dad. God damn it.
I think Savino's answer was the best. He was like saying that he'd say, hit it from the back to his dad.
Savino,
I might have
when
said
was
that for him, to be honest, but
Savino was on the pod.
not season 2.
Yeah,
Which we have. Well, we might not get him on because he lives in Arizona.
yeah, let's go to fucking Arizona.
Ew, no.
Gross.
Ew, no. Why is that gross?
I don't know. It's far.
Bad
Desert.
Far.
Hot. It'll be hot by the time we do it.
Where's somewhere fun?
Right now it's nice. Like,
Where's somewhere fun, like a beach that we could go that might have a little bit of liveliness to it, but is also like near water?
That's
the
close.
Jersey Shore,
Jersey Shore. Yeah, that's true.
Long
Yeah, we
Island.
get the Guidos.
What's the beach that's in the Bronx? I forgot.
Jones Beach.
What?
There's a beach.
Jones Beach.
What? A fire hydrant?
Not Jones Beach.
Fire? Did I say dehydrant? Fire
I said
hydrant.
fire hydrant.
not Jones Beach.
A fire hydrant
No, not a fire hydrant.
with sand.
Oh wow, I had too much of these. Fucking
I did not know there was a
Whatever.
beach in the Bronx.
type it.
Pelham? Pelham
Orchard
Bay?
Beach. Yeah, there it is. Orchard Beach.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't want to go to the Bronx.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good.
What, you guys afraid of the Bronx?
I
No,
work down there.
It looks more like that's just like dirt leading up to the water than it does sand.
Yeah, it's actually the landfill.
Yeah.
Yo, I heard they cleaned it up.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah, yo, shout
Yeah,
out to
there's
BX.
no more needles.
That's
Don't-
why.
Don't worry about it.
Yo, that's where I came from, bro. It's like blue.
sorry.
Look how blue that is.
You think Tekashi 6ix9ine is gonna die this year?
No.
Good. I hope not.
I think he's a troll. He's like a master troll. Like he's perfected being a troll.
You gotta pay
Like-
the troll toll to get in this boys' hole.
And honestly, like no, I don't think anyone's gonna like, kill him because he has too much security. So
Speaking of
But
which,
I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to kill him.
speaking of dying, on this day, 27 years ago, John Candy passed away.
John
Big
who?
balls.
John Candy,
Oh,
Who's
you're
that?
a movie guy? What the
fake
fuck?
movie guy. John,
I'm
you
a
don't know
movies
John
guy's like past 2005.
Candy? Oh.
So what? He's like 80s or something.
Well, he
70s,
died in
90s.
1994.
Okay,
Spaceballs, Uncle
that's
Buck.
when I was born. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No.
And
You were.
it's
Were you
also
born
the
in 94?
I was born in
birthday.
'94. Yeah.
It's also the birthday for the mother from Home Alone. It's her birthday today, and John Candy is passing away on this day,
Candy.
March 4th.
Okay. Did you have
that in
something
mind.
for me for movies? I feel like you,
Yeah, I had that written down. You're the self-proclaimed movie guy on this podcast.
I am like a movie guy. Like Melanie doesn't have shit on me. Like seriously.
So
Shout out to Maz. Like I love you, Maz, but you don't got shit on me.
So does Matt.
so I got a
So
couple
do I.
of like this or that situations.
Uh,
And now this may not
Shout
play
them out.
to like what you prefer to watch or whatever, but if you had to pick one or the other, Star Wars or Star Trek,
Star Wars.
Marvel or DC.
I guess I go with Marvel. Yeah.
All right, that's all I had for the this or
Popular.
that.
Popular.
Those are only two.
Wow. I thought you got some.
No, I
like,
have other stuff written down, but for like this or that.
Yeah. Okay.
what's the opposite of Pixar? Disney?
Yeah.
I
Pixar.
thought Disney bought Pixar.
No, Disney.
doesn't-
Disney is
yeah.
Pixar. But there's That's a
I
great
would
question.
say I would
DreamWorks.
say Disney, Pixar,
DreamWorks,
same
something like
category.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks is Shrek.
Have you seen Interstellar? I just watched that recently. It's a 2014.
Sandra Bullock?
What is it
No,
on?
no, that's Gravity, I think.
What is it on? Netflix?
I watched Interstellar on Hulu.
Tom Hanks?
No, that's
Matthew
Apollo
McConaughey,
13.
right?
Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway. And Matt Damon makes an appearance. Have you
Damon.
seen The Martian?
What?
Great
I was
movie. I
gonna
don't know. I
watch
can't
The
believe I haven't
Martian,
seen
but like
So
in space, how much content can you have in space? You know,
Well-
that's what I thought, and I never played it.
So Interstellar, that one is sci-fi. The Martian's based off of a book that we were actually supposed to read for Exploration of Space that I never read. I bought the
that's
book,
right.
never
I
read
dropped
it. You dropped it, and
Because it was so hard, you know.
3 tests. I got a D in that class.
From the teacher?
All right, no, as a grade. But Interstellar is more like sci-fi than it is like, I guess, like
Okay.
realistic kind of thing. I really enjoyed it. It was actually really cool. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes long, so it's kind of like a long, drawn-out thing, but it like all connects and it makes sense. It was pretty cool the way that it came together. Space Jam 2 screenshots came out
Space Jam
today with LeBron.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
going to be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's gonna. All right, so when Lion King 2 came out, or whatever I don't know what they call
You
it.
mean like the live action one?
Yeah, the live action.
I believe there
remake.
actually is a Lion King 2,
There
but
is.
Yeah,
2.5.
not the Lion King
1.5?
2.
well, 1.5 the Simone.
There was a
two.
1.5, and then there was a 2, right? So what I'm saying is that like
2 came out first.
the Lion King remake, you know, whatever they tried to
Live
do,
action.
live action. That's
When
what
they
it was
ruined
called.
Yeah.
I watched it and I was like, okay, I see what they're trying to do, but it wasn't like it was different. But the classic is like when you have a really good classic, like, and you try to remake it or try to make a part 2,
You're
it's
not going to do it any justice.
It's never gonna be as good as the original. It's just never, because we
Same with,
know the original for
right.
what it is.
And it was animated. Like same with like Mulan. Like they did a live action Mulan.
Yeah.
Not a fan. People didn't like the I guess Aladdin is the name of it. People
Okay.
didn't really like the live action remake of that. It's interesting.
But I'm a big supporter of LeBron. We'll see. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
think-
big fan of LeBron. I personally think he's the GOAT. Obviously, a lot of people don't disagree with me, but LeBron, when it comes to basketball, I think he's a better basketball player than Michael Jordan. But that's a whole another argument.
I'm interested in like what the actual story is going to be for that because I think I don't know if I saw the caption correctly from the people that posted like the screenshots, but something about like LeBron saving the Toon Squad from or the Looney Tunes from like the Cyberverse or something like that. So there's like a kind of like a newer age, I guess, like spin on like what it was that Michael Jordan was saving them from with the two.
The Looney Tunes.
Yeah, well, the
Monstars.
Monstars, right?
Yeah.
So I'm interested in who they have playing those characters. If that's the kind of the same angle that they go.
I think I heard Steph Curry was in it.
Yeah, I think there were a couple names that were thrown.
I didn't know.
Great.
I didn't hear about
I won't watch it then.
as a Monster.
I guess I just ask as you're like the self-proclaimed movie guy, like what's the best thing that you've watched on, I guess, streaming wise, recently?
Recently.
Best thing, like everyone's
the thing
got to
is,
watch
like,
it.
as far as sharing movies, there was a movie that came out on HBO with Denzel, and it was recent, very recent, and I thought that was like the best in a while. It was that one, The Little Things. Yes, that was amazing, great. I highly recommend. It's like one of those crime mystery thrillers kind of thing. Reminds me of what's that movie we watched?
Gone Girl.
Not Gone Girl, but like it's just in that crime.
Oof.
You don't really.
IMDb rating, not great.
What they give it? 6.3. I'd give it a 7. Cause Denzel. I'm biased though, cause Denzel's in it. Denzel's probably like top 3 in my book when it comes to acting. Little Things was amazing.
I haven't watched a lot
But
of
the
movies
only
lately.
the only problem with The Little Things is that it was a cliffhanger, and a lot of people don't like cliffhangers when it comes to
Like
the
it
ending.
doesn't finish. Like you're just like left
there was like,
wondering.
oh, what happened? Like it was one
I
of
was just about to
like
say
people like if it was a movie theater, people would people would be like, "Oh, are you serious?" Like when it ended, but I personally liked it. Like it leaves you wondering. Like gives the listener or the person that's watching the movie,
Closure.
Well, it
not
it doesn't
closure.
no, it doesn't give them closure. It gives them like
Their own perspective.
Yeah, their own perspective kind of thing.
The
Like,
ability to-
you whatever you think.
Yo, come on, chill.
Speaking of bad
No,
endings,
I'm done with that. You should have finished that by now. You started that before I started it. You should be done with it.
and the thing is,
No,
like
I don't.
people can't be mad at The Sopranos.
I liked it.
People like when it comes to a really good series, a really good movie.
There's no good way to end
There's
it.
no good way to end it because
Unless
it
it's Game of
ends,
Thrones, 'cause that was
because
terrible.
it
That
ends.
was trash. Last
Even
two
with
seasons,
Game of Thrones, that's what I'm saying. Like it ends. I'm pissed that there's no more. There's no more. It's done.
I know, but it just I remember like even the second to last season, I was like, what is this?
It was rushed.
Yeah.
But you know what that was, right? The writing from season 7.
They got that Star
It
Wars.
was different
job.
writing. Like
They got
the
it.
books. The books
Clearly.
ended from season.
No,
6.
yeah, I know, I knew
So-
that.
They got canned from that Star Wars job too, because I think partly because of that.
Yeah.
What the
The Game of Thrones writers got.
They
the
were
Star Wars
rushed,
job,
and it was like
flew through
they
Game
had
of Thrones to get over.
There was
to
too
Star
much
Wars.
information, too much things they had to cover
Yeah,
in one season.
yeah.
So we
Clegane
got to
Bowl,
give them that.
trash.
What'd you say?
Clegane Bowl,
Clegane Bowl.
the
Yeah.
Hound, and fucking
The Hound, bro.
so bad, so bad. Could have
Well,
done so much with it.
Jamie and fucking his sister.
Stupid.
That ending, the
Terrible.
way they died is like
Terrible.
fucking rocks, really? Fucking rocks?
Spoiler alert.
I want to give a little shout out to us as just like a podcast. Credit to us. Like we don't like talk about sports, and I think like sports is like a really easy thing for like guys. Like we have 3 guys that are on the podcast every single episode, and we don't really talk about sports. We don't ever actually really talk about it. So credit to us because I think there's a lot going on. Like the NFL is about to get crazy this offseason. There's so many teams that are over the caps. And they're got to make cuts. People are going to be getting, and there's a lot of teams that have a bunch of money to hand out in free agency. A lot of good players in the draft and stuff like that. So the NFL is going to be pretty exciting. They're playing a 17-game schedule next year, so that's going to be new and different. And obviously reacting to like COVID protocols and all that stuff, and seeing how that changes. With more things opening up, more people, fans back in the stadiums and stuff. So that's going to be interesting to watch. But I want to say credit to us because I feel like sports are a big part of my life, and we do a great job of not just like having that be like the sole thing we talk about or really at all. I just wanted to mention that. That was something I think about because like I really enjoy sports, and we don't talk about
What
it on the
sport
podcast.
specifically do you like?
I'd say I probably follow more along with the NFL because of fantasy football, and
Yeah.
I'm more into that. But like, I enjoy basketball. But with the Knicks being as bad as they are,
Yeah.
historically.
What do you think about the Nets? What do you think about the Nets?
Well, that's the funny thing is like no one even cares that the Nets
I gotta give us
are-
credit for never talking about sports. Let's dive right into it. How do we get?
no one really cares. James Harden, Kyrie, and Kevin Durant are all on the
Like
same
that's
team.
a massive big 3. Like,
It is, and no one
is
even
that the-
cares.
I
like
feel
the
like
Knicks,
in a
being
weird
fucking
way,
500
like that-
the Knicks being 500 is
Yeah.
the biggest story in New York right now, and not the big
Like-
3.
Yeah.
That 3 is probably like it hasn't got as much clout as it should because
Exactly.
that 3
We
is
haven't
like
seen it.
really big 3. Like Kevin Durant could be considered the best player right now, even though LeBron gets more of the media and
Right.
all. But Kevin Durant easily could be the best player to ever walk the planet.
He's such a bitch. though. He's such a bitch ass.
As far as like the
In general,
teaming up with like really good players, I get it.
He's just a bitch ass in general. I don't like his
And-
fucking attitude.
I'm surprised you with KD. I'm Kyrie. That's another story.
Both of them.
Kyrie's more of like a prima donna kind of guy. KD, I'm more mad because he's like teaming up with really good players. I'm like, maybe he doesn't know how good he actually is. Like, that's what bothers me mostly about KD. Like, you're like right there with LeBron. Like when it comes to skill, and you decide to play with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green.
Yeah,
to
but
get
LeBron
wins.
does that too, kind of. to
He
some
did it
extent.
with Miami. I get it, Chris. But when it played out, Chris Bosh ended up becoming like not a star.
they
Like he
lost to the
wasn't even like a
Mavs.
scorer, like or anything. Like he was like a role player, And then you saw Dwayne Wade.
Decline.
He was declining. Yeah, they were big names, but when it comes to like KD, Steph Curry is literally the best shooter of all time. Klay Thompson is amazing. Draymond Green, and they're coming off what?
73-9 record.
73-9 record.
They go 7 games with the Thunder.
They beat Golden State. Oh no, Golden State
lost.
Beats
Yeah.
OKC.
Game 7.
And then you join them.
Yeah.
It's a little different, like the scenario, like the experience or the difference between LeBron and KD. But I don't know. People are gonna go back and say that, KD was just doing what LeBron did, but it's a little different,
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah, I just don't. I don't think KD carries the team as well either. That's the whole other thing. Well, and you would never even know because he's never carried him because he's always had other star players around him. He's always had at least Russell Westbrook at the very least. Which is a big at the very least. You know what I mean?
Yeah, KD. As far as off the court, I don't mind him, but like as far as teaming up with all these great players, I'm like, is this cheating? Like this is definitely cheating. Like, can't do this. So,
I've got one last anecdote before we wrap up here. Apparently, like Buzz Lightyear might be getting canceled, or
stop.
There's
it.
no
no.
way.
For the fact, it's more so I believe Tim Allen. He's getting canceled because I think he hates kids. I think that's what the headline that I saw is about, and something about Chris Evans is replacing him as the voice, potentially for like a Buzz Lightyear singular movie that'll be coming out, like whatever the title of Buzz Lightyear.
What is this? He hates kids thing.
I don't know. I literally just saw a headline, so I wrote it down. But it's just funny.
I feel like he's in all
like
kids movies.
Right, like a week after
Santa Claus.
Yeah. And apparently there was like a much darker beginning to the Santa Claus than the one that we actually saw with like Santa just falling off the roof. Spoiler alert, but
The term canceling is so stupid. Like, people make mistakes. Like, that's gonna happen. Like, oh, we're gonna cancel him. Like what is that? Like, I don't really understand like this new wave of just canceling people.
I don't know if it's a new wave. I feel like cancel culture has been around for a while now, and it's only just continuing to like broaden its like parameters of like, all right, what is like things that
What is a
fall
cancelable offense?
Right. Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, pretty
Basically. But not us.
Yet.
Not Yikers
Not
Island.
us yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get big enough
Keyword,
so we can
yet.
get canceled one
Right.
day.
That's how you know you made
the best way to avoid cancellation is to just say nah. We've seen
Double
it.
down. Double down.
Yeah, exactly. Joey Diaz did it. Brian Callen got canceled and he just stopped doing everything like that. Like Chris D'Elia did.
Yo,
The
but
same thing.
He's actually
the key
more stuff is
the
coming out
key
about Chris
thing
D'Elia.
is what are you getting canceled for? For words? Or are you getting canceled for actually physically doing something?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, again, look at Louis C.K.
One, you shouldn't be canceled. Well, see, it's a risky subject because it's like you should probably get canceled for certain things you say, but like you can say something and like apologize for it. But when it comes to something you physically done with someone, then that's where it's like, all right, you're an asshole. But do we have a say in if they keep their job or not? Kind of thing. It's a very risky scope.
Social media is a powerful thing in terms of following through with that, like the pressure of social media on companies and stuff to like adhere to, I guess, that culture or that public or that like space, making sure that they adhere to what people believe in or not or whatever, or that they think is right. Yeah. Wrap this up.
Oh, fuck yeah. Daddy's hungry.
You need dinner,
Daddy
bro?
needs his second dinner.
I need dinner too.
Dinner too? How many meals you eat?
Like 5.
He's trying to bulk up. Look at him.
I'm up like
do you
30
eat?
pounds.
What do you eat?
And he didn't want to do the weight gain. What a
No,
pussy.
not. That's in like last year.
I haven't lost a single
What
pound.
do you eat nowadays?
Fucking everything.
Like
Not
steak,
vegetables.
chicken,
Yeah, a lot of chicken, rice,
high protein.
eggs. Yeah.
you still work out with what's his name?
Capo? Oh yeah.
BC.
No, I'm not thinking Capo. I'm thinking from Dover.
Oh, Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey.
No. I think he's starting with us next week. We're going before work, so like 4:30 we'll get there, and he says he's coming.
You still going to Worlds and shit?
Yeah. Yeah, dog.
I miss Worlds. Fucking, my brother's building a workout place in the basement, so sticking to that.
It's nice and easy.
Yeah, not bad. Nice little setup we got.
That's definitely the way to go if you have room, I feel like.
Yeah,
money.
nice little setup.
Yeah, it's not bad. Thanks for the invite.
Any last words?
No, man. Thank you guys for having me on. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun.
Are you coming back?
It's been a blessing and a curse, am I right?
It's been a blessing and a curse, he says.
Are you coming back?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll come back. Well, shoot the shits, like all times.
Yeah.
Make sure you post that or send your Yikers Island.
We should just take it now after we stop.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That way he
Yeah.
doesn't have to even think about it.
I don't think we should.
Why?
No,
I don't think we should.
See, you can, but that's going to factor into my decision making.
Why?
Because it's,
You guys you just don't want any submission videos?
No,
No.
the effort of like on your own time,
Yeah, there's an obligation.
putting
Are you going to
effort into
fulfill
it.
that obligation, or
Right.
are you going to
All right,
bitch out?
sure.
just something to think about.
Listen, if I do it, I'm winning. All right. This is
I mean, you only have one competitor
competition.
as of right now.
yeah. What are we doing?
We'll figure it out. We'll keep you updated.
Yeah, stay tuned for more.
Stay tuned
You can
for
You
follow
get a free
us.
vacation, put it that way.
free vacation.
Keep up with all the new episodes every Monday on YouTube at Yikers Island, on Spotify and Apple at Yikers Island Podcast. We're on TikTok and Instagram at Yikers Island Podcast. Thank you for listening. If you made it this far, share us to your own social media stories on
Yeah,
Instagram,
Clayton.
Yeah,
and we
Clayton,
will
Croak.
Little bitch.
Yikes! Yikers
And,
Islands, baby.
we'll shout you out. We appreciate you. Thank you for listening. Till next time.
Tune in next time.